Well, hello everybody. Scuffed redeem sounds? What do you mean scuffed redeem sounds? What do you mean scuffed redeem sounds? Oh my god. Hello, Rinnerin. Hello, welcome in everybody. Welcome in. Oh no, the ads are happening right at the beginning. In my Twitch stream? No. They sound like they're in a tube. Oh my god. Hello, welcome in, and thank you so much, King, for the follow, and welcome into the Clouded Kingdom. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome, everyone. Oh, there. That should help a little bit. Welcome in, everybody. Okay, well, the ads are almost done. Alright, everybody. Hello! Welcome in, everybody. You guys all should be back from the ads, everyone. So welcome in. My name is Cloudy Clarity, but you can call me Claire Cloudy, and I am a Weather Witch VTuber who streams a variety of games. How are you all doing today? Rin, thank you so much for coming by with the raid. I really do appreciate it. I hope you had a great stream. I hope you enjoyed Fire Emblem Engage. I'm not familiar with the Engage one, but I am familiar with Fire Emblem. So hi. Listen, no, T-Post doesn't happen automatically. I have to do it manually, artificial. So I'll get that done in just a second for you here. Yeah, so we got a lot of cool effects with my hair now, and they are upgraded because this is my 2.0 outfit. We also, of course, have my twin tail hair, and the twin tail also does have the lightning in it, as you can see. And then we also have my braid. And my braid also has some lightning in it too. But yeah, thank you so much again to King for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome into the Clouded Kingdom. And hello, everybody. Oh, thank you so much, Rin. I love them too. I'm so happy with how they turned out. So welcome in, everybody. Hello, everyone. Welcome. Hope you guys are having a good one. We've been asked to T-pose, so I'm gonna T-pose on you all. Sorry, but it's what has been requested. So arms up and T-heckin' poise with the poise. We're gonna T-pose on you all. I'm sorry. My hair is so fluffy. It's made out of clouds. Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. And I also want to say welcome in to the people on YouTube right now. That is Alpha over there. We are doing a simul stream today on Twitch and YouTube. So let me say hello to my campers first, who are Arkansas and Alpha. Thank you so much for the camping today. I appreciate it. Congratulations to Mr. Otaku for getting the first. Nicely done here. And hi, Madrick. Welcome in. Hi, Switzer. Hi, Becca. I didn't know it wasn't doing sound. That was silly, but I got it fixed. Actually, give me a second. I'm gonna do this, and hopefully it'll be fine. Let me know if the sound starts to sound weird now, okay? How you doing, Becca? Welcome in. Hello, everybody. Hello. Hi, Artificial. You got clouds in the ears? That's fair. That can be expected. And the SIP is back. So once I finish welcoming everybody in, I will talk about the results of the poll for all the emotes. Hi, Fishy. Welcome in. Hello. And hi again, Kingdom Kata. And Rin again. Welcome again. Hello. I was calling you King, but I mean, I can not call you King. I can call you Kingdom. Hi, Stanislav. Hello. Welcome in. We're currently T-posing, and I'm welcoming everyone in. Hi, Mr. Waffles. What do you mean you've been working a 12-hour shift already? Oh, goodness. Oh, Stanislav, the T-pose redeem is one of my Twitch redeems. So people can request that I T-pose on them. So I'm T-posing menacingly for another 3 more minutes before I go back to normal. Yeah, Engage is the one with Colgate Chan. Oh, the like really obnoxious red and blue hair. Like the really, really bright one. And hi, Gremlin. Thank you so much. I'm glad you think it's cool. I appreciate it. Yeah, we have the spin emote. And hi, Hex85. How's it going? Hi, Phelan. Welcome. I'll go grab a little snacky and get cozy. Thank you so much. Enjoy your little snaky snack. And thank you so much for coming by. I really do appreciate it. And hi, Maron. Welcome in. We totally need a scarecrow redeem for Halloween. That's a cool idea. That's a really cool idea. Can you put that in the Discord so I don't forget? Oh my god. So guys, everybody who is in the Discord, thank you guys so much for taking the time to vote on which emotes we're going to use on Twitch. As you know, we have a limit of 25 emotes that we can use. You guys, your votes are in. 18 of you voted. So the emotes have been updated to reflect the votes that you guys did. So thank you again to everybody who took the time to do a vote. And if you didn't vote, well, these are the emotes you have now. So yeah, we probably won't do another vote again for a few months or so. But these are the emotes we're working with. At least if you are watching from Twitch. Eventually we will have emotes on YouTube. We just have to hit the first round of goals before we can do that. No democracy for them! I have both the emotes I need. Yes, you do. You do. This is good, Alpha. This is good. This is good. And the note one, of course. Yeah, you do need your note. Do you prefer a static note or an animated note emote? Because we're getting an animated version, just so you know. Yeah, I think a lot of good emotes got through. There was 1 or 2 of my favorites that got left out, which I was personally sad about, but it is what it is. So, yeah, it's an animated Wispy Woo note. That's in the next batch of 3 that are coming our way. Do I have an ETA? No. Will I let you know once I have info? Of course. But yeah, we have 3 more emotes coming our way that are animated. Actually, technically, I've already paid for 6 more animated emotes, but at this time, she's kind of been doing them in batches of 3. She has quite a backlog that she's working through, so we're doing the 3 first. At some point in the next few weeks, I imagine I will get more info on it. Probably like 3 weeks-ish, I'm expecting. Trog! Hi! Thank you so much for the resubscribe for the 10 months of support, Trog. It's crazy to think that, like, we've known each other for that long, you know what I mean? Like, that's wild to me. Absolutely wild that we've known each other that long. Yeah. This model's been in the works for 2 years. I think you can wait a bit more for... Well, and that's kind of how I feel, Alpha. Like, I wasn't about to hold off the entire re-debut just for a few animated emotes when you guys already got, like, 30-plus emotes or something.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Oh, man. I love that one. Well, and that will be the hope. That will be the hope, Alpha. 2025 is really going to be a year of diversification for me. Oh, Omega! Thank you so much for the resubscribe. Thank you so much for the love and the support. Ah, thank you. How you doing, Omega? Yeah, gonna work on diversification, which should hopefully help towards like getting the viewership numbers up. And then who knows, maybe we can run for partner this year. It would be amazing if we could, but I'm not gonna go for a push until our numbers are higher. So we're just gonna vibe until then. Yeah. I'm good, Omega. Trying to sort out a lot of stuff this week, get kind of caught up now that I'm not focusing as much on the 2.0 and getting that all together, which is very nice, and I really appreciate that little break. But now I gotta work on everything else, so you know how it is. It's what it is. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So yeah, so I'm really looking forward to today's game. Today's game is Slay the Princess. It has actually gone from, wait, horror and chill. How can horror be chill? Because we're vibing. We're vibing, Alpha. We're having a good vibe, chill time, aren't we? I don't know. I saw it as a tag and I thought it would be funny. Oh goodness, Trog. Well, I hope that this stream will help you. It is a horror stream that we're technically doing today, but I think it's a lighter horror. Because it is a visual novel, so hopefully it will help with the gremlins. Hopefully it won't be a gremlin issue, or a brain gremlin issue. Poor fella died of hungry. Yeah, exactly. And like, I have, oh, when you start the game, there will be a text introduction. Read it attentively and treat it as gospel. Okay, perfect, Stanislaw. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. And that's the thing, is like, I think it's, I've seen a little bit of other people playing it, just enough to know that there's an element of time travel involved. So I know that much, but I've tried to avoid any other spoilers. It's just, I've seen a lot of my friends playing it, so then I'm like, oh, shoot, can't watch their stream. Have to go, have to run. Hey, Seraphs, hi. And hi, Unsatisfactory. I mean, horror can be chill if it's in winter, just like... This is true. Yeah, so I'm really excited to finally try this one out myself. Hi, Antivirus. I do. I unfortunately got some spoilers. Now, this Channel Point Game Redeem was requested by Tsuyoku. Originally, Tsuyoku had requested a different game, but I double-checked with them during the 2.0 re-debut, and they said, hey, what do you think about visual novels? And I'm like, does it have voice acting? And they're like, if it's Slay the Princess. I'm like, yeah, I'll play that. And they're like, really? Yeah. I mean, I didn't know that, so... It is a huge spoiler if you don't know that you can kind of redo things. So, yeah, it is a huge spoiler, but that's okay. Oh, really? Oh, that's good to hear, Artificial. That's good to hear. I'm glad that the bugs have been fixed, including the audio bugs. Yeah. So, I'm very excited to try this one out. I have realized, though, I need to just close my door a little bit. Alright. Okay, perfect. Yeah, it should be interesting. Well, I'm just glad that it's a voiced one, because otherwise it can get really sore on the voice. Have you read the Steam description of the game? I have not. Or if I did, it was like a year ago. So it's not fresh in my memory right now, Stanislaw. I'm good, Antivirus. I am really happy to be back streaming and hanging out with you guys again. I know that we had such a big stream last weekend, but I just, I miss you guys, so. The pristine cut or whatever. Yeah. I have the pristine cut. That's the version I have. Yeah. But I did hear that most of it is voiced, so I am looking forward to that. So, I say, let's go and jump on over to it, shall we? You do like my funny voices, don't you, Alpha? Alright, let's go and get this party started. Okay. Let me get myself set up here. Okay. Ah! Hi, Cloud. How's it going? The game is like 5 to 6 hours, by the way. Oh, okay. That's excellent. That's excellent. So, probably will take 2 streams to complete it then. Because I usually stream for about 3 to 4 hours. All right. This is what Stanislaus said I need to read and treat as gospel, okay? So we're going to read through this together. Okay, sounds good, Trog. All right. Whatever horrors you may find in these dark spaces, have heart and see them through. There are no premature endings. There are no wrong decisions. There are only fresh perspectives and new beginnings. This is a love story. Hi, Gueno. I'm good, thank you. How are you doing today? Welcome in. I had work today, but doing happy to be free of work. You know how it is. All right, guys. I need to hear. We're gonna have to do a few volume checks, of course, because as we always have to do whenever we play a new game. Happy accidents. Oh, Bob Ross. Oh, you finished work yourself. Nice. Nice. I hope it was a decent day for you. Make save files at big choices. There are plenty of perspective to explore. Okay. Interesting. Okay. How will I know which ones are the big choices? Hey, Mash Shadow. Hello. Welcome back. Aww. No, why isn't it playing the sound? The void arrives. Woe is ye of little faith. You who slandered and besmirched its name. There's not joy here. There's no truth. Only suffering, only death. Today is but another day of suffering, another day of pain. There's no sunshine, no light at the end. Only darkness wraps her cloth around my eyes. Why must we suffer? Why must the pain never end? Nana, are you okay, my friend? I'm concerned for you. I am concerned for you, Nana, but thank you for the biddies. But I don't know. I'm concerned for you. Do you need hugs? Okay. It's up to you to choose what you consider important. I'm concerned. Alright. Chapter 1. The Hero and the Princess. Right, Switzer?
You're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh my god, like Slay! Hi, Piranha. How you doing? Ooh, we got a Katrina from Serena. I think I need to give Nana some hugs. Serena, Katrina. Hey, Chaos, how you doing today? Welcome in. Hi. I did see your DM. I just gotta talk to the others and just see what we want to decide for it. Nar.
What little warmth other can provide does little to curb the cold that comes. There was promises made, joys had only for that to be ripped from my hands.
Oh, goodness!
197 Clary Cry.
What kind of promises were made to you, Nar, that were unfulfilled? Is it the TikTok I sent you? Oh my gosh, like, I'm doing so well, girly pop. Oh my god, Piranha, I love that. Oh, man. Oh my goodness. Hello, Shadow Warrior. Welcome in and thank you for the first time chat. How you doing today?
You promised you invaded my closet and our bed and you weren't there. I wanted to hang out cloudy 197 Clary Cry.
I know, Nar. You know what? That one was sent to me by Spooky. And I was like, Spooky? Spooky's here? Spooky's in my walls? And then I'm like, I need to send this to Nar. I'm more seeing it as like you sending it to me, threatening my walls with your presence. But I know, I'm sorry, Nar. But soon we will see each other once more. We shall, Nar. Thank you for the biddies. Thank you. Got Spooky's approval that it looks good? Really? Oh my god, that's so sweet of you, Chaos. Goodness. Well, thank you. Yeah, I have hand tracking, so I am a 3D VTuber model, so that way, that means that I do have hands, I can be turned around and spun around and all those things. Parada, I'm gonna read that again in the voice. So Valid Girl voice redeem soon. Yeah, I need to set that up as something. Again, I gotta consolidate some redeems because we have too many. Like, I totally made pizza today and, like, I didn't burn down the kitchen for once. That is, like, so cool. Isn't it, Girly Pop? Most 3D VTubers I've seen don't bother with getting hand tracking to work. And it's because the easiest way to get hand tracking is also the more expensive way to get hand tracking, and you need to get something called a Leap Motion controller. It's not too bad, but it's about $120 USD, and it's a little controller that sits on your desk, or you can attach it to your clothing or what have you, and that's what you use for the hand tracking. So I do understand why a lot of people don't have it, simply because it is an investment. Hi, Infinity. It's good to see you again, too. Yes, I can dab. Oh, wait. There you go. Valley Girl Claire terrifies me. It's a good thing you missed the Valley Girl Claire stream for April Fool's Day. About tea. You can certainly ask me about tea, but I don't drink tea, so I might not have a great answer. You're on a path in the woods. I am on a path in the woods. Also, again, you guys gotta let me know if this is too loud or anything. 37 months! Oh my god, Quinn, thank you so much for the 37 months of subscribing. I super appreciate it. Mwah. Thank you. That's over 3 years, Quinn.
According to the judgment of the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale, we now turn to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
Alright. Tea tastes blah. That's kind of how I feel too. Is tea okay to drink while sick? Yes. You'll probably want a non-caffeinated tea if you can avoid caffeine. But a tea would be a very good one. If you have a sore throat, putting some honey in it is going to help with feeling sick as well in your recovery. So definitely recommend tea while sick. Oh, I also realized my mouth tracking needs to be plugged in. Give me a quick second, everybody. And once I get caught up on chatting, we will be on the path in the woods. There we go. Yeah, I had to get confirmation that it looked good because as I am the one who made it, I say it doesn't look perfect, so I got Spooky to look at it and tell me that it doesn't have... And that's true. That's so true. Like, just the fact that you want to do that is so sweet. So thank you. And Shadow Warrior, welcome into the Cloudy Kingdom. Thank you so much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. Thank you. Honey is good. 2 more months than years I've been alive. Crazy. That is kind of crazy, Quinn. Hi, Presto. 37-year sub. Can you imagine? Oh, very sore throat, can barely talk. Definitely put some honey in your tea. Get a non-caffeinated tea and put some honey in it. It will definitely help your throat. You subbed to her before you were born. Quinn substreak is life goals. Thank you for the hydrate, Nana. I will take that. You know what? There's not many people who have a longer substreak than you, Quinn. Not many at all at this point. I really don't like the way that... Oh, Shadow Warrior! Thank you so much for the hype train, Shadow. Thank you so much as well for the gifty sub to Lumiboo. Thank you so much for supporting me in the Clouded Kingdom. I appreciate it a lot. You really don't like the way the tea tastes? I don't know how to describe it, but it feels like it's a bit too sweet and sour at the same time or something. I think it's the bitterness that you probably don't like, Infinity. Yeah, Steph and Fear. There might be a few others, but not many more other than that, Quinn. I need to know how you make everything look so effortlessly. Like, how do you even do it? Seriously, I'm always here for the vibes, and I love seeing you slay every stream. You're like, goals on us. Oh my god, Piranha, that is so incredibly sweet of you to say. Thank you so, so much. I genuinely am always happy to give advice and to answer questions and things like that. If you guys would like, we could definitely do a stream in the future that's just like a Q&A stream of like how to stream and how to do things. Again, I am not partner, so I'm not a Twitch partner. I'm not an expert on these things, but I might be able to have some information that's useful to you. I don't know, maybe. Jimmy T has been around for a long time. Probably Jimmy T as well. Yeah. No, that's not true, Narnar. I sent you a TikTok. So I will never make a model that I will just get others who know what they're doing to work on. Well, and that's the thing, right? I'm the same way, Chaos. I pay another artist to make a model for me. If I wasn't peopled out from a long day at work, I'd hang out with you. Cute. If anybody should have the longest sub streak, it should be Reina. It's not. It's Steph. Steph was my very first subscriber. Absolute very first subscriber, and she was the first person to gift subs in the channel. So that honor goes to Stephanie. Yeah, you would, Night Vulture? Okay. Yeah. Maybe what I'll do is, maybe make a section in the Discord so you guys can submit any questions you might have. Hi, Gabriel. I see what you're doing there. Wenzel! Yeah, it's my 2.0. Is this your first time seeing it, Wenzel? Were you here before? Yeah, TikTok about being my walls. This is true. Oh, Nar. Thank you so much for the gift you sub to Wenzel. Thank you so much. Mwah. Thank you. You know, like 2 things at least. Love another behind the scenes, Cloudy. Yeah, because we did a thing once where I was just working on like my stream stuff and talking about stuff, right? Aw, thank you, Infinity. Listen, for certain things, I have a really sharp memory. When it comes to names, I'm pretty bad at them until I see them multiple times. It's why, like, once someone's been in our chat for a while, I'm like, okay, I know who you are. But, like, if someone's like, hey, do you remember me? I was in one stream 6 months ago. I'm like, no, I don't remember who you are because I'm terrible with names. Yeah, listen, it's because she's all-knowing, Alpha. She's all-knowing. Our poor man has been stuck on this path in the woods for 50 minutes. I'm sorry, I know we're gonna move forward with the game, I swear. I'm just getting caught up with chat. I was out of country till yesterday, so yeah, first time seeing. Oh, then Wenzel, I gotta show you. Okay, so we got our base hair here. Look at this lightning. Ah! Listen, Quinn, I tried. Ooh, that's some good recommendations, Artificial. So yeah, we got this hair, and then we got this hair. We got the twin tails. I've already forgotten all the IRL Claire names. Good, Trogdor. Good. We like that you've forgotten. Good. I still remember your name. I think. I pop in and lurk most of the time. No problems at all. Listen, I am a serial oh, hair's stuck behind my body. I am a serial lurker, so it's fine. Hi, like I guess. How you doing? Listen, Chaos, of course I remember you. Goodness, you're a VIP. It is a nice path. It's true. As a woman who has a photographic memory, I do have a little bit of a photographic memory. Like, I'm definitely a visual person. I need to see something, and then I'll remember, like, the image in my head. It's true. Memorable to know. That's true. I do remember it, presto. I mean, you're around often enough, too, so I remember. Yeah, we got all the cool lightning animations, which I really, really love. No, Alpha, Trogdor learned a lot of secret names. Am I even me anymore? Okay. Oh yeah, the glitching is part of, it's one of the redeems. Also, again, you guys gotta let me know if the sound is too loud, okay? Or if it's too quiet, let me know as well. Is Shiro named Shiro? Shiro is named Shiro. Yeah, of course, Shadow. That's part of the fun of the redeems, is getting to redeem it and see what happens.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
Alright. So it looks like we can ask a whole bunch of things. Oh my god. Sweet. I've always wanted to off a monarch. Vive la révolution! Vive la révolution. Oh my god. It's Yap City. There are no wrong choices, only fresh perspectives. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do. That's just like, oh, okay, sure, whatever. Right, Wenzel? I'm so happy with that emote, having the Canadian emote.
Are you cheating on me with another narrator? You think you know a girl Cloudy 197 Clary Cry.
I'm not, Nardar. Goodness. You're the only narrator in my heart. Goodness. All right, actually, you know what? I do want a poll. If Mr. Otaku Quinn or Narnar wants to make a poll. For this first run, are we going to slay the princess or not slay the princess for the first run? I need to know.
First Madriff and now you Cloudy 197 Clary Cry.
I love how they pronounce it Madriff, like Madrid. Oh my god, I love that. Also, thank you. 99% of the fun in this game is the yapping. Yeah, exactly, Blueberry. Also, hi, welcome in. So for the first, oh, hi, Taylor. He's saying to slay your enemies. Oh yeah, that's what Narno stands for. Wouldn't it be better if you decided that on your own? No, not for the first one. Not for the first one. I want to try a whole bunch of different paths. Depends on what you believe. So we have the end of the world. What are you talking about? Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? See, that's what I'd say is my first one. Killing Princess seems kind of bad though, doesn't it? Can't someone else do this? Forget it. I'm not doing this. Or have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending? Do I get some sort of reward for doing this? Oh, okay. Thanks for telling me what to do. Sweet! I've always wanted to off a monarch. Viva la revolution! I was gonna say, damn, didn't know that Junie was the TTS boss. Silently continue towards the cabin or turn around and leave. Yeah. But I know it's gonna happen a few different ways, so I'm gonna let chat choose the first one, and then I will choose from there, is kind of what I've decided. I mean, if you tie the poll, then I will pick. Hi, Ginger. It's good to see you too. Welcome, welcome in. Ask about the end of the world. I will be asking about that at one point for sure, because like, why is she gonna end the world? I don't know what's going on here. I don't have any background or contacts or anything like that. But I would basically be like, well, you guys locked her up, so I don't really blame her for wanting to destroy the world. All right, you guys tied it. All right, then we're gonna go with this. Explore. Have you considered that maybe the only reason she's going to end the world is because she's locked up? Yo, that is a cute one. Batter up. All right, we're going here first.
While I appreciate the mental exercise, we are running up against a bit of a ticking clock. Nevertheless, let me assure you, the princess is locked up because she's dangerous. She is not dangerous because she's locked up.
I doubt that.
And before you decide to waste even more of our time by asking how I know that, let me suggest a more pragmatic lens through which to view this situation. Causality doesn't matter here, because the end result is the same no matter what led us up to this point. If the princess leaves the cabin, the world will end, and there is no changing that.
Oh, that's an emote that came from the hype train that you were able to trigger, Shadow. So thank you very much again to everybody who participated in the hype train. Thank you, thank you. You should get a bottle for your model when you drink IRL, because it's kind of because of seeing you unscrew the lid on the invisible bottle and then drink. That's true. That's true. I don't know how I'd... maybe a toggle or something I might be able to make that happen. Oh, well, they always are putting out new ones, Shadow. Amazingly good. It's just begun. It has just begun. Thank you for that hydrate as well.
It's no use arguing semantics over a metaphorical chicken or egg, because the egg is hatched and it's about to ruin everything.
Aw, you're so sweet, Ginger. Thank you.
Unless, of course, you do your job and slay her.
Okay, then the world, what are you talking about?
I'm talking about the end of everything as we know it. No more birds, no more trees, and perhaps most problematically of all, no more people. You have to put an end to her.
Interesting. So, is she destroying the planet then? As opposed to just the human world as we know it? How can a princess locked away in a basement end the world?
Don't linger on the specifics. You have a job to do here. Just get in there and do what needs to be done. We're all counting on you.
Oh god, Narnar. No, we love the birds. Do you have any evidence to back this up?
Look, you're already on the path that leads to the cabin. Why would you be here if it weren't to complete a very important task? You've made it this far, you might as well reach the end of your journey.
It sounds like manipulation. Killing a princess seems kind of bad, though, doesn't it?
Are you a monarchist?
Yes.
Is slaying a princess that much worse than slaying a fisherman or a miller or a seamstress? If anything, slaying a princess is much better than slaying a seamstress. Seamstresses contribute something of value to society.
Monarchy-based. Yeah! Listen, as a Canadian, I do support the monarchy, although we do not like King Charles, but Queen Elizabeth, we miss her, we love her. Queen Elizabeth was my queen. Oh my god, that's a lot, Chaos! Just kill the princess and stop having morals. That's basically what that is. Hi, Jimmy. How you doing? Pigeons are drones deployed by the government to keep tabs on people. Pigeons are such innocent creatures, and I feel so bad for them. Have you considered that maybe I'm okay with the world ending?
Of course I haven't. Why would I even consider that? Nobody wants the world to end.
Really? Have you talked to generations these days?
I mean, maybe some people do, like nihilists or very, very evil people, but surely you're not one of those, right?
Who knows? No, I don't want the world to end, but yeah. Yeah, Jimmy T. You do, Shadow? Let's see. Can't someone else do this?
Oh, if only that were the case. But I don't make the rules. I have to say, I'm surprised at your reluctance thus far. But unfortunately for the both of us, you're the only one who can pull this off. Like I said, I don't make the rules. No matter how much I wish I did.
Do I get some kind of reward for doing this?
Yes, but you'll have to slay her before you get it.
Forget. Can you tell me what my prize is going to be for doing a good job?
It's a secret, but I think you'll like it. It's a special reward, just for you. And whatever you think it might be, I can promise you it's going to be even
The moon
better
landing was
than
faked
your
cloudy,
wildest
197 nodding. They had to shoot on site. But they faked the landing. Like, do you really think someone would want to be strapped to a rock with fire shooting out the back of it to fight a space rock?
To fight a space rock? Is that what you're saying? Hi, Drakrom. Welcome in. The ones don't want the world to end. They just don't care if they destroy it as long as they increase their profit margin. You're talking corporations. Forget it. I'm not doing
Are you
this.
serious? No, you have to do it.
Okay, so I don't actually want to kill her. So we're gonna try to not kill her the first time around. We'll see how that goes. So I'll choose look. I'll go to the cabin and I'll talk to her. And if she's as bad as you say she is, then maybe I'll slay her. But I'm not committing to anything until I've had the chance to meet her face to face.
Then I guess we'll just have to see what happens. But a word of warning. If you go in prepared to hear her out, she could easily trap you in her web of lies. And the more you listen to her honeyed words, the harder it'll be to pull yourself out.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with pacifist this time. For now, just do what you think is right. And so what I think is right is to not kill her. I don't want to kill her. I don't want to do it. I wish I was a Canadian. Oh, Dante, hello. I'm a Canadian. Hang out with me and the other Canadians here. I guess we'll know once we see her. Yes, shoot on sight. Yes. How did I get all these marks on my arm? You fought the moon. Hi, caveman. How you doing today? Oh, look at you guys with the Canada emotes.
Then each and every one of us is doomed.
Nah, we're fine.
So sure, go, talk to her. See how that turns out for all of us.
Okay, let's go talk to her.
You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within. We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
That's our voice.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
The voice of the hero. We don't have other options unlocked right now, so we'll proceed into the cabin. I'm guessing we can unlock more options over time, but I don't know.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The air is stale and musty, and the floor and walls are painted in a fine layer of dust. The only furniture of note is a plain wooden table. Perched on that table is a pristine blade.
Our little subconscious, maybe, Alpha. Your voice is the one we hear right now. Okay.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Nah. I'm just gonna enter the basement. I'm not taking the blade with me. If she kills me round 1, that's fine.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light in the room below. This is an oppressive place. The air feels heavy and damp, a hint of rot filtering from the ancient wood. If the princess really lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor.
Fire rainbows? Fire rainbows. Of course it has to do with ice crystals. I freaking love it. It's just like my my noctilucent clouds. Noctilucent clouds are super pretty, and they're formed with the ice crystals as well. I'm looking into fire rainbows because this is literally amazing, and I think our community would love this. So, thank you, Caveman. Couldn't bake cookies for my coworkers this week because there were no eggs when I went to the grocery shopping. Oh, wow. And they were full of eggs, but at that point it was time. Okay, that's fair, Quinn. Hey, that's awesome, Cash! You get a night off! Oh, yeah, group texts are annoying. Maybe a braid would be better? Oh, yeah, sure. I mean, my body is still kind of cutting off, but yeah, you're right. We can see more of the text this way. Thank you, Alpha. And that's one of the beauties of this new model is that I've got the multiple different hairstyles, so we can adjust as needed. Okay, have a good night, Artificial. And hi, Sarah. Welcome in.
Her voice softly carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
It's hypnotizing. It's the kind of voice you only have to hear once to remember it for the rest of your life. Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation. You're playing a dangerous game by coming here unarmed.
Hey, it's okay, storyteller. I'm just glad that you're here now. Welcome in. How you doing today? Oh, how's the painting going? Are you able to send us a picture of your painting when it's all done? Don't get the night off because I'm at work right now and I just found out I didn't have to be here. Oh, that's awful, Chaos. I'm so sorry to hear that. Hi, just checking in on you. I'm here to save you. Lie, I'm here to save you. Hey, I think I'm here to slay you or continue down the stairs. I'll say just checking in on you.
You are? It's been so long since anyone's come down here. I was starting to think they'd forgotten about me.
Gas is not cheap, it's true.
You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, binding her to the far wall of the basement.
Chaos, are you gonna at least get paid since you're there? To finish the second coat, and the only thing missing is the roof? That's awesome, storyteller. And hi, Husky. Welcome in. That's also true, Caveman. You're dashing right now.
She's beautiful. How could someone like this be a threat to anyone?
Horses are beautiful, but they're also kind of dumb. You gotta be careful with them.
I am begging you to stay focused. There's a lot riding on you here.
Hi. Do you think you can get me out of these chains?
I'll see what I can do. Examine the chains.
You're only making this more difficult.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're making a huge mistake. No, you're doing the right thing. You walk up to the chains binding the princess to the wall and give them a tug.
She has a little bit of a mad look on her. She's a little angry right now. Oh, DoorDash. Okay, be careful while driving, Zara. Please, please, please be safe. Maybe I should talk to her first? Oh. Whoops. I didn't this time. Oh, yeah. No, seriously, Chaos. If you showed up to work, you should be getting paid.
They're large and heavy, far too solid for you to even imagine trying to break them apart.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm guessing you don't have the key?
Maybe it's somewhere upstairs. Doubtful. Whoever locked the princess away down here intended for her to never see the light of day. They wouldn't have just left the key to her chains somewhere in the cabin.
No more working for free. Exactly, Drakrom. If there isn't a key, do you have any other ideas? Or I'm going to check upstairs. Maybe the key's still lying around somewhere up there. And if not, maybe I can at least find something to break you free. I'm going to go with the second one.
Okay. I'll be here. Good luck.
Thank you.
You attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the stairs slams shut. You hear the click of a lock sliding into place.
Oh, we're not the only ones here. Oh, I'm so sorry, Chaos. Listen, at least, hopefully you'll still at least be paid so you'll have some extra money towards your trip, right? Best of luck with work, Chaos. Gore scenes are in this game. Are you going to censor them or something? No. I don't think so. I don't think I'm planning on censoring anything. Unless there's going to be nudity, and then I'll find a way to censor that. So, hi, great fun.
Is someone else here?
I'll say, hey, let me out of here.
Your shouts and pleas are met with silence. I'll repeat myself once again. You're here to slay the princess, and you won't leave until the task is done.
Try the door.
You try the door, but it's locked from the outside.
Alright, gotta return.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier if you'd just taken the blade like you were supposed to. Easier for whom? Easier for everyone. Look at the mess you're in.
Yeah, that's fair. I mean, it is a horror game, and it does have the horror tag, so... The gore's not that bad, it's mostly just blood. Okay, yeah, and I can handle blood. And I mean, I've played way worse in games before.
I heard the door slam. They locked you down here too, didn't they?
Yep.
There's a slight panic rising in the princess's voice.
If I could just get out of these chains, I know we could force our way out of here together.
She barely hesitates before raising her arm to her mouth, her teeth tearing through her limb with the determination of a trapped wolf.
All right. There we go. Okay. There we go.
As she rips her flesh from her bone, a sound comes from behind you. The clang of bouncing metal. It's the blade from upstairs. You're not sure how it made its way down here, but if there's a time to strike, it's now. Or we could use it to free her. You won't like what happens if you do that.
We're gonna save the princess. I said we're saving the princess this time around.
Fine. Against your better judgment, you place the blade against the ragged, self-inflicted wound on the princess's arm, just above the unyielding chain binding her to this place.
Quick note, everybody. I would like to draw your attention to the fact that I am not human. I am a creature. And I have claws. Look at these claws. What the heck? Yeah, lizard. Yeah. I know, right, Drakrom? Exactly. I do like antagonizing the narrator. It could just be a sunburn. Came back at a weird time. You did like her, guess. Yes. Those are just fancy gloves. No, we got them nails. Oh my god, Arkansas. Fancy dragon gauntlets. I'm just saying, there's definitely a lot of fishy things happening here.
You cut into her flesh. The blade is sharp, and it takes little effort to crack through the bone of her arm.
She's being surprisingly and scarily calm. I don't like that.
Her limb falls to the ground. and the heavy chains follow suit. She didn't so much as utter a sound through the whole ordeal. No, she didn't. She smiles softly as her gaze meets yours, blood from her wounded arm dripping rhythmically to the ground.
Alright, storyteller! Well, there's the gore. It's just a flesh wound. Is that normal princess behavior? I mean, I don't know. She's the first princess I'm meeting.
How is she still smiling after everything? It's like she isn't even bothered by what just happened.
Thank you. Now let's get out of here.
Alright, let's approach the locked door.
No, we won't have any of that. The stakes are too high. You can't just let her escape into the world. No, I can't just let her escape into the world.
Hi, 8 Legs. Hello, hello.
As the princess approaches the bottom stair, your body steps forward and raises the blade.
No.
Wait, this isn't fair. You can't just do that. Watch me.
What are you doing?
Oh, warn her.
Stop that.
Something's come over you, hasn't it? You know you don't have to do this, right?
I do know this, but the narrator's controlling me. Now she can get a cyborg hand.
Your body lunges forward, the blade held low, ready to sink into her heart. But the princess dodges, stumbling back against the wall before the blade has a chance to connect.
Good girl. Let's go, lady.
Stop it. Stop trying to resist me. I'm trying to get you out of here alive.
I don't really care. I want to help the princess. Resist.
The blade. Move the blade.
No.
As your body remains frozen in stubborn resistance, the princess takes a cautious step forward.
Stanislaw, are you trying to give me instructions, or are you trying to be like the narrator? Also, what's Narnar doing? This is a bad narrator.
Both know this isn't you.
She nervously reaches towards you and takes the blade from your infuriatingly rigid hands. What are you doing?
I'm sorry. I'll try to be quick.
She plunges it into your chest, tearing through flesh and sinew. It is agony. But you aren't dead yet.
See, she's really nice, though. I still like her.
Oh no, I'm so sorry.
Stay strong. We can tough it out until it's done. For her sake. For her sake? Don't you start pretending that dying a painful death is some sort of heroic gesture. The two of you have literally doomed everyone.
The narrator needs to feel frustration forever. Exactly. Let's help our totally might not be an eldritch monster. I mean, princess. Listen, she's great, okay? Who here's been stabbed before? With a pencil, maybe.
Whatever. She sinks the blade into your chest again and again and again, and you feel every inch of burning pain that slices its way into your body.
I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry.
Goodness.
She doesn't know how to use a knife, does she?
No, because she doesn't actually want to kill you.
Apparently not. Though it doesn't matter how sloppy her blade work is, does it? A stab wound is still a stab wound, and it won't be long before you bleed out.
I'm so sorry.
What?
Hello Claire, how is stream going? Sorry I am late. I hope me paying off my fine is repentance enough.
You are all good, Biz. There's no fines. Thank you so much for coming by. Mwah! Thank you, thank you. We are sadly having the princess slay us right now, but that's okay. That's what I'm thinking, storyteller.
One last thrust of the knife. Your legs give out beneath you. You collapse to the floor, your blood pooling around you, your limbs unresponsive. The princess stares down at your ruined chest as tears carve rivulets of pink down her blood-spattered cheeks.
She didn't want to kill us. Biz! Aww! Thank you so much for the resubscribe. Thank you so much for supporting me. Mwah! Thank you, thank you. Thank you for the stretch and the posture check, Marin.
It can't just end like this, right? Oh, that's rich coming from you. As much as I'd prefer for things to have gone differently, I can't deny the reality of what's happened. The two of you made your choice. It's over.
Oh. Ah! Exactly, Serena.
Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, those are my redeems, Drakrom.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
Oh my god, you guys. Why am I late today? What do you mean?
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end of the world.
What? Oh my god. Alright. But I died. What am I doing here?
I can assure you that you're not dead. And to answer your second question, you're here to slay the princess. I literally told you that a second ago.
Oh, it's a lot of clouds, storyteller.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
Yes, he didn't approve of us last time, did he? If we're going to save our beloved, we'll have to be sneaky about it.
Ooh, voice of the smitten. They just keep redeeming them, Blueberry. Something's different about this path. Is it the extra clouds? It's the voice of the smitten.
Beloved. Yes, you'll have to be very sneaky about your intentions if you're going to try and save the princess. Ah, so all of the cards are on the table. Then you should know that we and the princess are in love, and the four of us will be foiling any and all assassination attempts you've got in the works.
4 of us? 4 of us. Who are the 4? There's the voice of the smitten, voice of the hero. Are they saying the princess and me?
We'll see about that. Whatever you do, just be sure to ignore him specifically. It sounds like he's the sort who'd sacrifice the whole world for a peck on the cheek.
Okay, it is hero, smitten, princess, and you. Okay, that's what I thought.
What can I say? A world without love is a world that isn't worth.
Wait a second, I know that sound. Oh goodness. Oh goodness. Oh my goodness! Aww. Wait. Where did it go? Where did it go? From Mr. Waffles, let's go! Aww. Mr. Waffles, you did want me to put a waffle maker on my throne, so thank you so much for the gift of the waffle maker. I really do appreciate it. I am definitely gonna make waffles, and I'll take pictures of them to share with all of you guys. Thank you so much, Mr. Waffles. Thank you so much. Mr. Waffles with the waffle maker. He asked that I add a waffle maker to the throne, so there you go. Thank you so much again, Mr. Waffles. Thank you. Cloudy with a guaranteed chance of Katrina, pretty much. Cyber Knight. Also, hi, welcome in. Voice of the Simp. Let's see. I think that's enough clouds. Listen, people just keep doing them. They love it. I can fix her? Oh my goodness. You have multiple personalities. That's what it seems like, that we do have multiple personalities. And hi, Viper. Welcome in. How you doing today? And hi, Jammed Cloud. Hello. I mean, okay, have you guys seen the IT crowd? Because if you've seen the IT crowd, Voice of the Smitten reminds me of that one guy, who was like the son of the CEO or something. I can't remember what his name was, but it's the same. Yes, it sounds like Matt Berry. The voice of Smitten does sound like Matt Berry, and I freaking love that. Jen! Yes! Exactly. So, I think I like him just because it makes me think of Matt Berry every time he speaks, so I love that. Also, hi Navy, welcome in, and hi Darth. Oh my god, more T-poses? More T-poses? Oh, well, thank you so much, Darth. I appreciate it. All right, I'll give you a heckin' T-pose in just a second here. And hi, Peach. Welcome in. I sweat to what the why are you so cute? Are you stressed, Jed? Oh my god. Okay, I'm glad you guys know that reference, and it's not just me saying things, so this is good. Also, we have another T-pose for the dominance. T-posing. It's okay, Peach. I knew what you meant. And we also have a hydrate and a stretch from Viper. Alright. I don't know how many chapters there are going to be, but I think what I've decided is I'm just going to keep trying to save her this entire way through. And then we'll do a playthrough where we just kill her every single time. How's that sound, everybody? That's what I'm thinking. Guys, get ready for the beat drop. Do I have to make save files of big choices? Can I just make a new file? I'm not someone who likes to go back into a save file and then choose multiple options. I'd rather just do a new playthrough. I mean, I don't even know how to unlock all the different endings, so I'm not too worried about speeding up the process. Yeah, but I feel like it's just easier to just run it through each time. But again, I haven't played it, and I'm trying to do this without spoilies, so... Undertale vibes mixed with Stanley's Parable. Stanley's Parable is a good one. Yep. Hey, Sue!
Slay the Weather Witch.
We are currently playing Slay the Princess. You mean for the spoilers, Trog? Keep doing it, that with it. Yeah. I'm just gonna do it the way that I feel, because I've never played this before, so... Let's assume I'm telling the truth. And all of this really did already happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother doing anything? Hi, for the time being. First run, best done pure without going back like that. That can be done later on. See, that's what I feel, right? Is that I should just not try to metagame here. Again, I've never played this game through before. I knew there was a time travel component, but I don't really want to metagame when I haven't even played the game once before, you know? No, Viz, we're not slaying the Weather Witch. I think seeing more perspective is better before the big reveal.
Those are two very different questions, but fine, I'll indulge you if that's what it takes to get you moving. Let's say for a moment that this really is the second time you've met me, or at least a version of me.
Okay. Alright, thank you, Blueberry.
You died last time, which probably only happened because you didn't listen to me.
You were the one who did us in, villain.
Well, not you in the literal sense, but you did everything you could to stop us from rescuing her. Oh, I wonder why. Maybe it's because the entire world was at stake. No lone princess is worth that price.
I'll say the game handles it very well. Do what feels right and will proceed appropriately. Okay, thank you, Sue. Hi, Sita Prinsu. How you doing? Welcome in. She's worth it. Maybelline.
I beg to
Because you're worth it.
I'm not going to argue with you. I'm just going to take a deep breath and assume that whoever is making the decisions here has the common sense to ignore your protestations. Anyway, I believe your second question was, what's the point of doing anything?
If you're asking that, it sounds to me like you're making the rather dangerous assumption that your actions last time around didn't have any consequences.
Cloudy common sensity.
What do you mean? Of course there weren't any consequences. You forced the princess to kill us, and now everyone's right back where they started. That sounds pretty consequence-free to me. Yes, but in this purely hypothetical scenario, that begs the question of how you got back here. Did time simply rewind itself, or were you instead transported to a different world entirely? If it's the latter, what do you think happened after you died? Do you think the people there lived happily ever after? Or do you think that the princess, left unhindered, brought about the end to everyone and everything, just like I told you she would?
Okay.
She would never. She's a perfect angel that you
Viz?
cruelly imprisoned as part of some convoluted, dastardly scheme.
That's funny, Viz. Okay, let me just put this down again.
Convoluted. I don't know how this premise could be any more simple. Princess bad, stop her, save everyone.
Hi, wild man. Jeez, I just joined and dominance is already being asserted on me. Listen, that's what happens sometimes, okay? You just gotta deal with it and move on. You're good now. You'll be safe for a little while. Hi, weird looking cat. Yes, this is first route. I've never played before. I only know there's the, like, there's a little time travel component, but otherwise I'm really trying not to have any spoilers. A lot of people are debating on whether or not I need to make save files and choose different options. I personally think I should just run it through, and I don't want to have any spoilers. Okay, thank you. Thank you, Kat. Let's talk about this princess.
Just be quick about it.
The only reason she was even able to kill me last time was because I let her. She could barely hold a knife. How is she supposed to end the world?
She just can. Believe me, I wish I could tell you more, but you'll just have to trust that what I'm saying is true, and that, despite it all, you're fully up to the task that's been given to you.
If I tried to T-pose at Fear, he would just call me a cutie, let's be honest.
Maybe it's her beauty that threatens the world. Sure, it's her beauty. Why not? And before you ask, no, we can't just keep her down there. If you don't slay her, she's going to find a way out. It's unfortunate, I know, but it's just the way it is.
Who locked her in the basement? What is this place?
People locked her in that basement, and I told you what this place is. It's a path in the woods. Don't overcomplicate things.
Someone just explain how she could end the world. That would be so much easier. I know, right? People locked her away. Why couldn't they slay her? Why is this falling on me? Or no, you're being cagey. What aren't you telling me?
I told you everything you need to know. Going into more detail
According
just
to the judgment of the Oratrice
otherwise
Mécanique
very
d'Analyse
simple
Cardinale,
situation and make your job
we now
more
turn
difficult.
to the Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinale.
She just can SMH.
Not to sound like a broken record, but the less you know about her, the better things will go for all of us. I know it sounds like I'm hiding something, but you're just going to have to take me at my word.
Why can't they slay her?
I'm not supposed to say this, but it's because you're special.
Girl power!
You're the only person capable of doing this. Call it a prophecy, if that helps, but it's just the way things are.
As we say, we are here to slay the princess. Even if you made saves, I would never suggest reloading until you get to the end in any visual novel style game. Save the exploring alternate stuff for when you know what's going on in the first place, not just this game saying even in general. That's what I would say personally. And Bandit Manners, I feel the exact same way. I don't want to explore different routes, like, if I don't even know what's going on yet. I'm a special bean.
Oh, I didn't know we were special.
Oh god, voice of the hero.
Of course you're special. Why else would you be here? Calling us special isn't going to make us friends, even if it did feel nice. Oh, believe me, the last thing I want is for you and I to be friends. But I'm a professional, and I'm not going to let my dislike for you get in the way of helping you save the world.
Okay, understood. That's all.
Great. Now, if you don't mind, the whole world is waiting with bated breath for you to save it from ruin.
Alright. I'm with them. I'm going to find a way to save her from that cabin.
That's right, you can't stop all of us.
Yeah, and I'll see the different perspectives in a second playthrough. Guessing the narrator's trying to convince you to kill a potentially world-ending princess? This would be true, wild man.
We're going to sweep her off her feet if it's the last thing anyone does.
Are these really the sorts of people you'd like to align yourself with? You're not at the cabin yet. You still have plenty of time to reflect on the situation. I just hope for all our sakes that you make the right call.
I mean, I don't know why Nana wants that. Was it slay or lay? Slay the princess, not if you're asking the smitten one, though. Proceed to the cabin.
A warning before you go any further.
Oh, this is new.
She will lie, she will cheat, and she will do everything in her power to stop you from slaying her. Don't believe a word she says.
Man, I really don't want to find out that the narrator's actually the good guy and telling the truth, so I'm just gonna pretend that he's evil.
We already told you we're not playing along with your little game. It's your lies that can't be trusted. Her beauty is the only thing in the world we can believe in.
No, I'm not usually big into time travel stuff, because time travel can get kind of weird. But it depends. I've had a few games where I've enjoyed it. But it's not usually a genre that I, like, go looking for, you know?
I think we've already been over this. I'm pretty sure he just likes the sound of his own voice.
Interesting, Stanislaw. Okay, interesting. I don't know if that's a spoiler or not. You think if he's the good guy, he'll be a little bit more clear why you have to kill her? I know, right? We are generic hero.
I do, but I also speak from the heart. My passions are too great to be stifled. They must be expressed.
You mean slay the princess?
Sure, yeah, your passions are strong and all, but not everyone needs to hear them. Some things are better kept quiet. Don't pay their bickering any mind. Focus on the task ahead.
Alright. Well, I've decided that for now at least I'm gonna try not to kill the princess.
The interior of
Ooh.
the cabin is clean and elegant, its
Ooh.
stone walls draped in fine-threaded tapestries, a prison befitting a royal prisoner. The only furniture of note is an ornate wooden table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Thank you very much, Blueberry. I really appreciate it.
The blade is your implement. You'll need it if you want to do this right.
Hi! Hi, Kainan! Thank you so much for the follow and welcome into the Clouded Kingdom. I really hope you enjoy your time here. And that's the thing, right? I don't want to spoil it for myself, you know? Listen, if chat had not tied the pole and chat had said we were going to kill her from the beginning, we'd kill her at the beginning. Chat tied the pole and was being silly, so for this entire set of rounds, I'm going to try to keep her alive. Didn't say anything about the mirror on the wall. We're going to approach the mirror.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. It's a wall. There isn't much to see here.
What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror. Or at least it'll be a mirror once we wipe off that layer of grime.
Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and rub your hand against the cabin wall. I hope you know how ridiculous you look right now.
But there was a mirror a second ago, and now it's gone. Pity. We could have a feather out of place, and now we'll never know. We can't gallantly sweep her off her feet if we have a feather out of place.
Yeah, exactly, Kat. I would agree with you. Not the kind of hand I was expecting, right, wild man? This whole cabin is different than last time.
Very different.
Is it? I can't say I was paying much attention to the scenery last time around.
Maybe that's because you haven't actually been here. I hope this means you'll finally drop that ridiculous past life nonsense. You haven't died, and you certainly haven't been killed by the princess. So focus up. Stop letting yourself get distracted.
Alright, we're gonna enter the basement. We're not taking the blade. No, Smitten wasn't with us before.
The
This
door
is
to
new.
the basement creaks open, revealing an intricate stairwell.
Do I too?
Gold-trimmed carpet glimmers in the light of the torches positioned along the walls. The basement almost seems welcoming in the dim firelight. But it's still a stone basement. If the princess lives here, slaying her is probably doing her a favor. A soft voice carries up the stairs.
Hello? Is someone there?
Her voice. It's somehow even more beautiful than last time. I can hear wedding bells already.
You love this route? Okay, awesome, Blueberry.
I've held my tongue till now, but you're taking this a little too far. We barely even know the princess. We can still do right by her without all this over-the-top fawning.
I agree with the voice of the hero.
Yes, for everyone's sake, you're not in love. Just remember that her charms are all part of the manipulation.
I know, right? Like, if I knew the Smitten IRL, I'd be absolutely like, no, stay away from me. It's just like Matt Berry's character in the IT Crowd. Absolutely hilarious to watch as like a TV show. Could not stand if I was in a room IRL with that character. Oh, we don't have a chance
Walk
to say
down the
hi.
stairs and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain
she's a
around
different
her
crown.
wrist, binding her to the far wall.
Because I've decided that I'm just gonna keep trying to save the princess and see what happens. Also, again, she's wearing a different crown.
My love, we're here to rescue you from your unjust and foul imprisonment.
I don't think the other one had a window, or if it had a window, it was much higher up. It didn't have as much access. Anime waifu.
You know she can't hear you, right?
She may not be able to hear my words, but surely she can hear my
Yeah, we're doing a pacifist run. Which, honestly, is very much my style anyways.
Oh, your spirit's plenty loud, all right.
It's you, my dashing hero. I was so worried you wouldn't come back.
Did you hear that? She said we're dashing.
And she called us a hero. Flattery really goes a long way with the two of you, doesn't it?
Oh, man. With bars. Okay, with bars. Yeah, it was definitely a different window. I have played Undertale. Yes, I have.
Waiting for you to come back. I didn't want to believe your ravings back in the woods, but this is next to incontrovertible evidence. You've been here before.
That's right, villain. And you killed us. Well, she killed us.
Viz, I don't know what that means, so that might count as a spoiler. This is my first time ever playing this game, Viz, so please, 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 no spoilers, guys. I really want to be able to enjoy it without spoilers. Oh, you're talking about Undertale. Oh, see, this is where I'm getting confused. Okay, I did the pacifist route in Undertale. Oh, you don't know this game. Okay, yeah. Wildman, what? There's a princess in this game? Absolute massive spoiler. Too much. 0 out of 10. Bye, Switzer.
Only because he made us try and kill her. It was self-defense. Our beloved's hands remain unstained by cruelty.
She's oh, I see what you did there, Sue. You're
And you've
sweet.
died before. So an entire world has been damned to oblivion. I'd really hoped I'd be the first, but what's done is done. What matters is you have a chance to do it right this time.
Okay, so that's really interesting. I'd really hope I'd be the first. Oh, Wild Man, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome into the Cloudy Kingdom. I hope you enjoy your time here in our community. Comes from us, the hero. Well, we don't really know. Yeah. Tried to play Undertale on my brother's PS5, but he killed a monster on my... No! I'm so sorry for you. That's awful, Cat. Okay, again, not looking for any spoilers here, but I think it's very interesting. He's like, I'd really hoped I'd be the first. So he's aware of certain things. Interesting.
Now, hold on. If she actually ended a world, are you sure we want to do this? Are you sure we want to rescue her?
there's a lot of Stanley Parable references, I imagine. It's very Stanley Parable. Okay. Well, I wanted to pick this one, Stanislaw, but... Okay, I just don't want to mess up my run if I pick those other options, Stanislaw. And again, I'm trying to do this blind. Oh, I can ask all of them? Oh, okay. Okay, then... I have to ask, did you end the world after you killed me back there?
I don't know. Was I supposed to have ended the world? Would that have made you happy?
Isn't that just like our darling princess? She wants to make us happy. My heart melts further with every word that passes through her beautiful lips.
Thank you, Viz. I appreciate it. Oh, okay, that's good to know. Thank you, Dante. Choose what you feel is right. Sometimes you lose options from picking others, so I pick which ones you prefer. Okay, see, that's what I was afraid of, Sue. Aren't locked in unless the game explicitly tells you you're on a timer. Oh, shoot.
Are you listening to her? That's a confession.
The world sucks. People are a plague, and I hope you brought a slow and painful ruin to them all.
I can't believe that the fate of the entire world has been left in the hands of a misanthrope.
Lucky for you, I did destroy the world. I destroyed all of it and made it awful for everyone.
Ah.
I'd point out that she just admitted to obliterating the entire world, but I guess that wouldn't actually move you.
Oh, it moves me. Whatever we do next, we should do our best to not let her out.
Ah, interesting. So now the hero and the smitten are in
But have
arguments.
you seen her angelic face? She should get a pass. She just wanted to make us happy.
Dragon holding princess. Knight comes in, ends the princess, removes helmet to reveal dragon head, and kisses the dragon! Oop, that's your type! Oh my god, Sue. What a sweetheart.
By destroying the world.
Apparently, yes.
You killed me last time and it hurt a lot. Why did you do that?
I'm sorry. Didn't you want me to?
Did we?
We warned her of the cruel forces seizing our body. That's practically telling her to kill us.
That is kind of true.
She is our beloved, and she made the choice to free us of our misery, to show us mercy and make the best decision for everyone.
Oh my god, Viz. She's a yandere princess! Kiss is greater than the world.
She made the best decision for her. Don't be so quick to assign kindness. You're just opening yourself up to manipulation.
I didn't bring a knife. Do I have to cut you out again?
I'm okay with whatever you come up with. You can cut my arm off again.
We won't be laying a finger on her perfect wrists, and indeed, we won't even have to. Do you see how dainty her hands are? We'll be able to slip her right out with no harm done.
What? No, she's a prisoner here. You can't just slip her hand through the chains. Why are you two arguing over the logistics of slipping her hand out of her shackles? She just said she'd be okay with any idea we came up with. Am I the only one here who thinks that's weird?
She didn't care last time. Why should she care this time? That's our stoic, smiling angel.
No, you're right. It's extremely bizarre behaviour and further evidence that she's a monster who's not to be trusted. So go ahead and slay her.
Humanity not so much. Individual people are great. I do agree with you, Viz. What happened after I died?
You died, and now we're talking.
I'm sorry about what happened last time. The narrator who sent me here to kill you took over my body. It was extremely unfair.
If another version of me was pushed to such drastic action, it was for good reason.
That's okay. You were just doing your best, and that's all that matters.
She took that in stride. To a surprising extent. An almost unsettling extent, actually.
Voice of common sense! Exactly, Wildman. I do also like how blunt and straightforward she is.
That's because she's perfect. Do you think she has someone like him telling her what to do? She doesn't. There's no one else like me.
I think he's right, because I like it better if she doesn't have some horrid little voice like him, always trying to drive her to violence.
What would I really do? I don't know if I'd have the mental and physical strength to be able to kill someone. But I am someone who is very much like for the greater good, and do believe that a sacrifice to protect the world is worthwhile. So, yeah. But we're doing a pacifist run this time. Curl up in a ball? Machiavellist. What? Last fry out of your poutine. I mean, I'd probably be pretty full if it's the last fry in my poutine. It's not going to be as good as the first few fries of the poutine, so... Anger is a powerful factor in those who commit passionate or even premeditated crimes. It's true. It's true. So I'm very much like a logic, data, reason type person. If there was evidence that we do have to kill her in order to save the world, and I felt that we needed to save the world, then I would do what I could to save the world. But also, when people say the world, it also, to different people, means different things. It could be the world as they know it. It could just be for humans. It could be literally the entire planet. I'd also want to know more. Basically, I'd want to know more. Oh, Viz, you're funny. You know what, though? Morally, no, we should not just kill half of everybody in the entire galaxy. But he had a point about the wasteful consumption of resources. So you guys know, or for those of you who know me, hi, I have my master's in resource and environmental management. So for me, sustainability, climate change, all of those things, very, very important. And protecting the natural resources and natural life of our planet is very, very important to me. And is something I'm quite passionate about. So, yeah. But our only option is to rescue the princess.
No, I can't let you do that. If you take another step towards the princess, You'll what? Take over our body and force us to try and kill her? I would if you had a weapon.
Not on my watch, villain. My passions contain titanic depths, and if you try anything that might harm our dearest, I will end our life without a second thought.
Exactly, Viz. Yeah, his reasoning and logic were incorrect. His method of correcting it, though, had much to be desired. Exactly, exactly. I'm not gonna lie, repeating what the narrator says seems like leading. One thing is to slay a stranger, monarch or not, but I think it's different if to save the world you had to hurt or kill someone dear to you. It's true. It's true. It becomes way harder to spare their life instead of humanity. Questions. It's true. It's true. Okay, she destroys the world, but does she also create a world? Does her going into a new world essentially mean that she's creating a new world? Maybe she's creating life every one of these cycles, and maybe her purpose is the natural order of things, is that when the world hits a certain point, it needs to be destroyed in order for the cycle to continue in a proper way. That maybe we hit a part of our natural evolution that the world needs to be taken out in order to prevent greater atrocities from happening, right? So, like, again, I would want more information and context. No, Reyna. Also, hi, Reyna. No, we haven't been here the whole time.
I will shred this universe down to its last atom and then, with the stones you've collected for me, create a new one, a grateful universe.
Alright, again, we're going on I have already said that we are going to try to keep her alive. Even if she's the one destroying all the worlds, we are keeping her alive. I've decided that's what we're doing for this version of playing the game, and we're sticking to it. What if she was secretly a squirrel? Cloudy tuning her violin there.
You wouldn't.
I would. I'd listen to him if I were you. He has a lot of strong feelings. And doesn't the world end if we don't stop her?
Princess locked in the basement. Is her name Reina? Oh, goodness. One could argue the sun is going to destroy our world. Technically true, with a lot of facts admitted. It's true. It's true, Banna. To the Goodbye to a World song. Hi, Rocket!
You approach the princess and gingerly slide her hand from her bindings. That shouldn't have worked. I'll be damned. We're doomed.
Sands of Destruction. Ooh. This game is also giving me, oh, what's it called? Oh! I just right-clicked by accident. This game gives me Bravely Default vibes. Huge Bravely Default vibes. Without spoiling Bravely Default, this game gives me Bravely Default vibes. I mean, I don't know, Rocket. Are you some sort of dragon? I don't even know, Reina. I don't even know.
I can't believe it. But I guess I have to.
I told you. There's no life more worth living than that of a true believer.
Were the princess is one of the last humans. You're a hero, but you don't seem to be human. Why save a human princess? That's another thing. Ha! Wild knows what Bravely Default is. Wild knows what I'm talking about without giving away spoilies. Yes. See, Wild? I'm getting huge Bravely Default vibes from this. Which is why I don't trust narrators anymore.
I'm free, and you're not trying to kill me this time. Thank you. Thank you so much.
The princess jumps up and smothers you in a joyful embrace. Ugh. If only you had a weapon, one slip of the wrist and your pristine blade would be buried in her back and everyone out there would be saved.
Okay, I will make a save file then to make you happy. There. I've made a save file.
Luckily for Mr. Romance, we don't have a weapon.
Who needs a weapon when we have the power of love on our side?
No. No. It is not Alpha. It is a good frame for a picture, for a save file. Oh god. Alright, guys. We're about to get Bravely Default spoilers. If you ever plan on playing the 3DS game Bravely Default by Square Enix, stop listening right now, okay? If you don't want Bravely Default spoilers, don't listen. I will keep my hands like this while I tell the story of Bravely Default, okay? So basically, how Bravely Default works. It's your typical Squeenix game, okay? It's a JRPG. You got your 4 characters, your 4 main characters on your team. Oh, Blueberry. So Blueberry, when I do this, you're good to go. This means I'm talking about spoilers. This means you're free, okay? If that works for everybody, this means I'm talking about spoilers. This means we're free. This is talking about Bravely Default. This means we're free. Okay, perfect. Okay, so spoilers are starting now for Bravely Default, okay? Don't type them into chat. I'm just gonna say them out loud, okay? So, Bravely Default, typical Squeenix game. We've got our 4 main pro tags. Gotta save the world. We have this little fairy in our team, who's the annoying, like, oh my god, I'm a little fairy. I'm gonna give you advice and tell you where to go and do all the good things. So basically, it's for Bravely Default, Rocket. So the fairy's like, you have to go to all the places. Oh, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. VTuber, welcome in. Welcome in to the Cloud Kingdom. So basically what's happening, is you've got like main female character that has to go to each of these 4 crystals and she has to activate them, and it's super duper important that you make sure that you activate each of these 4 crystals. And as you do so, you're kind of going through the world, and it's very Square Enix and that, like, oh, there's gonna have to be a sacrifice, blah blah blah. Anyways, you do all these 4 crystals. It makes this giant pillar of light appear in the middle of the world. And again, every time you're doing one of these crystals, you're kind of getting this feeling that maybe you shouldn't be activating the crystals. You're starting to hear some weird things, but your fairy companion's like, no, you really gotta do all the crystals. It's super important. The world will be destroyed if you don't light all the crystals. So you're like, okay, cool. I'm gonna keep lighting the crystals. So you light all 4 of the crystals. You go to the pillar of light in the middle of the world. And then you wake up in bed, just like you did at the beginning of the game, with all your memories intact. And you and each of the other 3 characters all remember what's going on and all your adventures from before. However, everything is slightly different. All the same characters are there, but some of them are afraid of you. Some of them have met you before when you shouldn't have been able to meet them. Certain characters are in different places at different times than they were before. And you're essentially going through again. And the fairy's with you this whole time being like, and her name is Aerie. And she's like, we gotta do the crystals. Like, we gotta light up all the crystals. It's gonna be good. We gotta do all the light and the crystals. And we're like, we don't know. Things are really weird. It's like we traveled back in time, but everything's slightly different than last time, and we don't like this. This is a bad feeling. So you do it again. You light the 4 crystals, and you're starting to think, like, this is not good. We're not doing the right thing here. Pillar of light, and sure enough, you wake up again at the very beginning. And so if you go to one of the crystals, you kind of have to, like, rapidly hit A or something to charge the crystal. If you choose not to do it, the main villain gets revealed to you. The main villain is the fucking fairy. It's Aerie, your little sidekick fairy that's been telling you how to do everything. She's the villain, and she's getting you to help destroy each of the worlds, because once a certain number of the worlds have been destroyed, she becomes all powerful. So she's been telling you all this time, you have to charge the crystals to save the world, but in reality, she's actually the enemy. It was really, really cool too, because when you open up the game, it says bravely default where the fairy flies. And you're always like, why is that little subtitle of where the fairy flies in there? Well, as soon as you find out the truth about Aerie, the next time that you open up the game, when it says where the fairy flies, a bunch of the letters turn red and fade away, and all that remains is Aerie lies. Oh my god, it was so wild. It was such a plot twist. It was so cool too, because those annoying little sidekicks, you always want to beat them up, and they were the ultimate bad guy of it. Anyways, that's my story, and that's what this game is giving me vibes of. Okay. Alright, there we go. They're talking about bones. Also, hi, Calcium. Hi, so sorry. Hi, I love you, my love. Hello. Mwah, mwah. Yeah, I did, Alpha. Shadow Warrior, it's a video game for the 3DS. Spoilers are done. You guys are free and safe. Can one of the mods mention it in the YouTube chat that, or one of the people on YouTube, just let them know that the spoilers are done and we're back to the game. Yeah, I'm fixed. Hi. I was telling spoilers and I was doing like a T to indicate we were doing spoilies. Okay, perfect. All right, let's continue on.
What do we do now?
What do you want to do?
Let me guess. End the world?
Spoken with the rank cynicism of someone who has never felt love in his heart.
I don't actually know. Nobody's ever asked me what I wanted before.
Aww.
She doesn't even know what she wants. You may have had her all wrong. What if this whole thing is just a misunderstanding? What if
Thank
she
you,
doesn't want
Quinn.
to end the world?
Nix! Hi, Nix. How you doing? Welcome in. And she's been staring at this lady's cleavage for a long time. Listen, it was a good background for other people. My favorite voice? What do you mean, Shadow Warrior? You mean like an accent? Just standing there for like 10 minutes. This is awkward. Why isn't he talking? She doesn't seem to care, though. What do you want to eat? What I got from being muted is that humans have bones made of calcium sometimes. Perfect, Blueberry. Excellent.
You're You're so gullible. Is the only thing you've ever doubted the actual truth?
I think I want to leave. And I think...
The princess closes her eyes in deep reflection, and then she shrugs.
I don't know. What do you want to do?
Okay, so... This is where I had seen a little bit before. So I do kind of see what I have seen what happens if you just keep hitting explore. So I do want to kind of just figure out what happens if we just say, like, let's leave, but it's better to explore. Do you want to end the world?
Are you seriously asking her that?
Oh, we've been over this one. I do want to end the world.
Oh! She does want to end the world. Okay, interesting. Okay, so she said she does want to end the world. Exactly, Sue. If you want to leave, then let's leave.
That sounds perfect.
The princess takes your hand, the last hopes of the entire world slipping through your fingers as they intertwine with hers. We have each other. We don't need the world for our happy ending.
She is Blueberry.
I like to think that you do, actually. Look, I have my doubts, but the choice has been made and this is happening. You don't have to mope about it.
Hashtag free Britney. She's a good bean and wants to end the world. She just wants to end the world just a little bit, guys. You know what, Alpha? That's fair. I'd rather have an enemy stab me in the front than a friend stab me in the back, for real, for real.
I will mope about it, because moping is the only recourse you love-blind fools have left me with.
Oh, Blueberry's in the YouTube chat. Raina, sorry about that. Violence are close to violence in spelling and pronunciation, and I'm hearing violence. Oh, I'm sorry. She can have it as a treat. Calcium. Hi, Suzu. The princess is cute, but deadly for real. Yeah, for real, for real. If my lady is willing to end the world for me, then just keep her. Just a teensy amount of apocalypse. Yeah, I'm also streaming on YouTube right now. I'm doing a simul stream. Yeah, we're doing a simul stream right now. So we got the lovely beans in YouTube, and we got the lovely beans here on Twitch.
You and the princess walk up the stairs hand in hand. Ugh, look at the way she's smiling at you. She doesn't have to be so happy about this.
She deserves to be. Fellas, if your girl won't end the world for you, does she even love you? Hi, my love. Oh, my love is waving hello to YouTube. YouTube, you are being waved to. Hello, world ending. Just as a snack. Just a little treat, you know? You gotta treat yourself. Love wins. This is like Fear and Claire. Aw, yeah. Oh, YouTube chat says hello back. Let's never forget that YouTube was there for us when Twitch turns back. And that's exactly it, Fear. That's exactly it. And that's why we're still working to try to hit YouTube partner, so that way we can at least get emotes and stuff for our lovely friends on the YouTube side. Oh, cool. Now we're black and white the whole way through. Premarital hand-holding. Now I do watch the game. Thank you, Shadow. Oh! You know, I think I'd still be the princess. I'd be like, tee-hee, hello, we're gonna have a great time. What's the hero's the voice of reason? Color isn't real. No. No, what? No, Fear, do you want to be the one who destroys worlds? Or do you want to be the one who loves the person regardless of how much they want to destroy worlds? Fear, do you want to destroy worlds or love the person who destroys worlds? Because they do it for you. Aw, okay, then you're the princess. Okay, so this is Fear, and then this one is me. So Fear's gonna destroy the world. Oh, what a cutie wanting to just... Fearette. This is Fearette, and Fearette's gonna destroy the worlds. You can always trust your enemy to stab you in the back, but you trust your friend to not. So when they do, it hurts all the more. It's true, this is true. I feel like both of these could be cloudy. It's true. So Fear is the pretty princess. I am the lizard, I guess. Yeah, so Fearette with a smile on her face is going to go destroy the world. No, I think it's fine both ways. Should probably mention that all of the art in this game is made traditionally on paper. That's awesome! That also explains how some of the layering works with it. Oh, that's really cool. Thank you for letting me know, Blueberry. Cloudy is a gender-neutral name. That's true. No, I'll be the lizard. I'm fine with that, Fear. I'll be a lizard person. Listen, it just means I need warm blankets. So I can't be cold. I gotta be roasty, toasty, cozy. Fear. So you'll just be responsible for giving me cuddles and snuggles and warm blankies. I mean, then you cuddle me. I don't know. We'll make it work.
And what happens after we walk up the stairs? Let's see. Oh, isn't that interesting? The door slams in your face and the lock clicks. That's a familiar move. Did I do that last time? Then you should know that you won't be able to leave.
Oh no! Did someone lock us in here? That's not fair. We're supposed to leave now.
We are.
She's right. It isn't fair. But the unfairnesses of the world are no match for the strength of true love.
Yeah, okay. I'll get a heat lamp for myself. As a person, you get to be in the secret societies that rule the world. See, I'm down for
Enough
that.
with this true love nonsense. You just met her.
Voice actor for the narrator and voices is also the main protagonist for a really good horror podcast. Oh, neat.
Of course you wouldn't understand. Our passions run deeper than anything you will ever know.
Yeah, exactly, Viz. I'm also a fan of gnawing off my own hand when the need arises. Okay, yeah, Fearette is the princess. For sure, for sure. I have a lot in common with this lady. She is a cutie, so you are right about that. Dimly lit bald men that secretly rule the world, or... I am familiar with SCP, yeah. Did we even try the knob? I don't think it's going to give me an option, but we'll see.
Are you listening to this? You don't have to go along with the every whim of that delusional voice. I'm just along for the ride at this point.
Yeah, me too, voice of the hero. I'm literally just the voice of the hero. I'm just along for the ride. Oh. Do you think you can open it?
Well, I don't know. Do you think I can?
I do.
Of course she can. You believe in her, right?
With the rumblies that only hands can satisfy. Let's go, Calcium. I'm self-affiliated with... Oh, wait, okay.
Nobody is leaving this basement.
I feel like she's got this, or we can try it together, or I can open the door by myself. This is a choice. Yeah, you know what? I will be progressive. Yeah, I think you've got this.
Okay, let me try.
The princess tries the handle, and... the lock clicks, and the door creaks.
Yay!
Are you kidding me?
No, but she chose us, Fear. She doesn't need nobody, but she chose us, and the choosing is so much more powerful. Also, hi, Brandon Lambert. Hi. Thank you for the first time chat. We want capable women. Exactly. My favorite thing about watching playthroughs is realizing subtle hints to the end. I'm excited about that. And that's why I'm excited to replay it after I know what's going on. Also, thank you, Brandon, for the follow, and welcome into the Cloudy Kingdom. I hope you enjoy your time here. Got the biggest plot armor I've ever seen. I know, right? She didn't choose us to be her door opener. No, but she chose us to go with her.
I told you she could do it.
You and the princess make your way upstairs, and...
I don't like that the
right.
knife
There's
is
still
there.
a chance for you to do the right thing. Take the blade from the table and slay her before it's too late.
No, thank you. You're not doing that.
You're enjoying
Emotional
this, aren't you?
damage!
You'll take every opportunity you can to draw out the end of the world and make me suffer. I hate you.
She's got crazy big anime eyes. She does. I love it. Even this makes so much sense when you know. Wife equals plot armor.
You know, if her walking out that door is really gonna end the world, can't we all just stay here? Seems like an easy win for everyone.
Fear.
That's not how this works.
Yes, what he said. That's not how this works.
obviously, we have to leave with her. It's our happy ending.
Alright, let's see. All we need to be happy is each other. What if we just stayed here and built a life together? Or, stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind we're leaving. Or just ignore them. Stop it with these interruptions. I already made up my mind we're leaving.
Yes, I suppose you are going to do that, aren't you? You cross the room, opening the door to the cabin.
There's an option to go for a longer time. Okay.
And then you step outside.
Romantic haze. Your love will set you free.
Our happy ending at last.
We did it. What should we do now?
Where did everything go? Where did he go?
Oh, is he gone? I hadn't noticed. I was too busy staring deep into our beloved's eyes.
I'm cold. Is being happy supposed to be so cold?
She's cold. Quick, our feathers. Pluck them all and weave her a coat worthy of a princess.
Our feathers. Oh. Oh, goodbye, princess? But you don't get the chance to make that jacket. Something has taken her away, and it's left something else in her place. Ah, the feather out of place? Yeah, I do.
She's gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
It's the same mirror from before that we saw in the cabin. The narrator is gone.
He is. Does that mean the world ended?
A villain vanquished.
I don't know where she went, and I don't know how we'd even go about looking for her.
Right. She's gone. It's just us and that awful thing.
I can't believe she was taken away from us.
The nerve.
I think I'm supposed to look at the mirror.
There's something dreadful about it.
I don't think you should.
Be a
Yes.
Dino.
I fear that we won't like what we'll see. What if we just sit here and preen for a while? That can't hurt, right?
Fear. Alright, approach the mirror.
I'm begging you, don't do this.
I think we have to. You approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone. But the mirror remains. It's time for you to see what's in it. The body. It's you. You are alone in a place that is empty. It is quiet here. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Simply submerge yourself in philosophy. Understand what cannot be understood, and most importantly, feel. Okay, we'll do Stanislaw. Approach her.
Something finds me in the long quiet and brings me the gift of a fragile vessel.
Or does rhyme? Does door rhyme with mirror? Maybe. I wasn't expecting this game to take such an unsettling turn. It is a horror game, Reina. Prepare for big words and confusing sentences. Got it. The gift of a fragile vessel?
Yes. Nerves and fibers to feel the worlds beyond. Perspectives to make my own.
Okay. I thought it was a dating sim, but no. This is about how I feel about myself when I see the mirror after a long night drinking. It's a romance game. Oh god, it's metaphor lady.
This one is soft and delicate. You molded her to love you, and she'll make for a gentle heart.
Yay!
Do not mourn her. She has served her purpose.
Okay. Are you what sent me to slay the princess? Are you what trapped me here?
I have only just now stirred to consciousness. I could not have trapped you here, and I too yearn to be free.
Words and phrases that rhyme with mirror. Clear, dear, hearer, nearer, shearer, queer, steerer, swearer, cheerer, fear. This is the real enemy the narrator's fighting against, not the princess herself. Probably, but I don't know. It's a therapist playthrough, and it gave me a different perspective of every route. Oh, interesting. Is this the end of the world?
How can the world have ended if we are talking?
True. What are you?
I am solitary lights in an empty city. What are you?
Solitary lights? What do you mean?
Thoughts without connections. A dim and nascent network. I wish to be more.
I don't know what I am.
I think that you are like me. We are oceans, reduced to shallow creeks.
Interesting. Asked us to activate some crystals. Calcium. Oh, you also watched the playthrough of The Therapist? Shows the brilliance of this game. I love art that explores how people think. It was actually one of the comments that explained the player and the voices are different. Episode 3. Where it's, let's see. These hands are actually pretty respectful. They are pretty respectful, as they could be. Princess gets her hand cut off a few times, right? I don't know a few times. Again, no spoilers, Rocket, but it did happen once. Also, hello, small and strong. Thank you for the follow and welcome into the Clouded Kingdom. I hope you enjoy your time here. She's using school words. Attack! Hi, 8 legs. I haven't watched The Therapist play this, but I'll probably have to look into that. Yeah, it's true, Stanislaw. I like to hear what other people have to say. Do you know about the worlds beyond this place?
I know only that they are.
Okay. Do you know the narrator?
You are the only thing I have ever known.
Hi, hi! Thank you for the first time chat as well. Exactly, Calcium.
The space we're in is vacant. Nothing comes here but us.
Do we know each other?
You are familiar, but you are not me. I feel sadness, longing, hope as I witness you.
Let her out of there.
I'm sorry. There are some changes that can never be undone. There are some tears that can never be unshed. This is not a place that can hold a fragment of a concept. The moment she arrived here, she was going to return to me.
Okay, that makes sense. Which part goes where in the game's timeline? Okay, that's fair, Rocket. Give us a oh, whoa. YouTube chat be popping off. This game is a perfect example of changing based on the situations and interactions. I've also seen The Therapist play. Nice.
I promise that it doesn't hurt.
Are you the princess?
She is part of me, and part of me is her.
Okay, but were you always the princess, or are you just making her a part of yourself?
You speak in circles. Does it matter
Yes.
where one thing begins and another ends?
What happens now?
Nothing, as we are. But I know that there are worlds beyond us, and that we are meant to reach them.
Okay. Mirror, mirror in the lake, is this world real or is it fake? Choose for the hand dimension now. Tell why everyone has seen The Therapist play. I feel like it feels like the game looks into one's heart, mind, and soul.
There is no exit, but this vessel is a creature of perception. She can make you forget, if only you believe her to be able to. Bring me more perspectives, so that I may be whole, and perhaps then we will know our freedom.
Okay. Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you? Or how many more pieces of you do I have to find?
More than you have found, but less than there are to find. I am infinite. The rest will find their own way home.
So I don't need to unlock every ending, just many endings. Interesting. How much will I forget?
Everything. Until we meet again.
Aren't you scared that I'll find a way to kill you?
I have not lived. I am not afraid to die.
Okay. I was sent to slay the princess to stop her from destroying the world. If I help you, is that what you're going to do?
You ask of things that cannot be done. To destroy is merely to reshape, to remold.
Okay, see, that gives me Bravely Default vibes. Hi, Cookie! You're being semantic. What are you going to do if I help you?
How can I know? I am flickers in something sprawling and unilluminated.
And what if I don't let you do this to me?
Then we will be here forever, as we are now. Unfinished, dry, hollow.
Thank you for the time being. If you're going to destroy the world, just say no. Details just make it worse. Okay. Make me forget. I don't want to stay here. I want to progress. I want to see more perspectives. So, make me forget.
She asks that I tell you to remember her.
Aww. And this is the her that loves us. The her that, as she said, we made her heart full because we only tried to help her at every turn.
You won't.
Okay, wasn't expecting that. That was cool, though. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Okay, so I did play Doki Doki, and honestly, I was immensely impressed with Doki Doki. Doki Doki was really good. That one really had me thinking. Just save this beam, but it feels like an endless cycle. There was like the shattering of glass. She's just like, she asks that you remember her. You won't. And then boom, everything goes dark and you die. Yeah, Doki Doki Literature Club is so good. Yeah, Doki Doki is just, it was chef's kiss. All right, a gentle heart. Bring the damsel to her. Okay?
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path is a cabin. And in the basement of that cabin is a princess.
So I just got an achievement that says the real Slay the Princess starts here. You'll know it when you see it. Alright, guys. So this time we're gonna go slay a princess because we brought her the princess who has had this perspective of love and care. It is now time to slay the princess.
You're here to slay her. If you don't, it will be the end.
Have a good night, Alpha. Sleep well. Imagine how nostalgic it will feel to hear you're on a path in the woods in 15 years. Lily, thank you for the lurkies. I appreciate it. Oh, you know what I'm picking, Calcium. You already know. Because we didn't slay her the last time, and we need to fetch a new perspective. Charlie Slime played this. I feel he got overwhelmed by the existentialism. You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or R1 on your controller. Okay. Sweet. I've always wanted to offer Monarch. Viva la Revolucion!
That's the spirit. You make your way up the short path to the cabin. You'll find the princess within.
We're not going to go through with this, right? She's a princess. We're supposed to save princesses, not slay them.
We need a new perspective.
Ignore him. He doesn't know what he's talking about.
Listen, it's the Canadian in me. Alright, we need the dagger this time.
The interior of the cabin is almost entirely bare. The blade is your implement.
Yep, I'll take the blade. Thank you.
You take the blade from the table. It'd be rather difficult to slay the princess and save the world without it.
Oh, something wild's gonna happen for sure. Alright, let's enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing her voice.
Who's there?
Oh, that is a different voice. That is not the princess from before, everybody. Oh my god. You guys heard that. It wasn't a hello?
She sounds dangerous.
Oh!
It's almost as if she's the one in charge down here.
I do like a lady in power.
Don't let it fool you. It's all part of the manipulation.
Oh, we're doomed. Alright. Alright. Hey, I think I'm here to kill you.
Oh, are you now? Why don't you come down and let me take a look at you?
Woohoo!
Great job. You gave away the element of surprise. Good luck, hero. You walk down the stairs
Oh, look at her.
and lock eyes with the princess. There's a heavy chain around her wrist, but
She's so coldly beautiful. Is she really a threat to the world?
focus on the task at hand.
You weren't kidding when you said you were here to kill me.
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah, it wasn't a joke.
I know. You brought a knife with you and everything. But you don't have to try and kill me. You could always toss that scrap of metal to the ground and give the two of us a chance to talk things out.
She makes a compelling point. What if we didn't kill her? What if we just dropped the blade and talked? Don't you dare. It's fine. We can decide what we want to do after we talk to her. Maybe she really is a monster. Killing someone in cold blood isn't very becoming of us.
I'm gonna tighten my grip.
You ignore the trembling in your hands and tighten your grip on the blade.
You poor thing. Your hands are shaking. Are you scared of me? Because you should be.
Oh, I do like this version of the princess. I actually like her a lot more.
You step forward, your grip on the blade tightening as you steel your resolve.
Listen, this is also gonna get horror and spooky, so watch out, guys.
Oh? No talking then? Fine. What even makes you think you can kill me? I'm probably chained up in this basement for a reason, right? And if that knife is the only weapon you have, you'll have to get close enough to use it. So, you should just drop it. Best not to risk finding out what I can do.
We need a new perspective. I need to know what you can do.
She's unarmed. If you hesitate now, it'll be too late. End this.
Are you sure she's not
I'm
armed?
positive. I'm not. But we'll keep our eyes peeled. If she has a weapon, she'll have to draw it before she can use it.
Not if she's got a magical weapon.
Hesitating? Why don't you drop the knife and the two of us can be civilized with each other?
I'm gonna slay the princess. I'm gonna die here, guys, but we're gonna try to slay her anyway. So, warning, there might be a jump. For anybody who doesn't like spooky jumps, there might be a jump. I don't know, because I've never done this before.
You charge the princess, blade in hand, but unfortunately your earlier suspicions proved correct. A blade of her own slips down her sleeve and catches you in the neck.
Listen, I'm trying to protect you guys.
Blood sprays from the cut, your severed carotid artery painting the princess with strokes of red. You'd better finish your task quickly before you run out of time.
Finish the job.
With the last bit of your will, you press forward, sinking the blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh.
The two of you collapse on the floor together, rapidly bleeding out.
She has a different... Oh, I like the teeth.
Somehow, I thought this would turn out a little differently. But I wonder, do you really think that this was enough to stop me?
It's like she's convinced she can't die. But you don't have time to worry over such things. Everything goes dark, and you die.
All right. New dialogue.
You're on a path in the woods, and at the end of that path
Am I
is a
Blueberry?
cabin.
Let's go.
You're here.
Alright. Okay, but I already... Okay, we're gonna go with this one. I already slew the princess. Sure, she also killed me, but I definitely got her. Why am I here
I
again?
can assure you that you didn't slay her and that she didn't kill you. People don't just spring back to life after dying, and the two of us are meeting for the very first time. If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way.
This whole thing's a crock of
Ooh!
shit. She's just going to pull a knife out of nowhere and stab us again.
We have a new voice. Voice of the cheated.
Stabbed to death? Well, you won't have to worry about that. The princess is unarmed.
Yeah, that's exactly what you told us last time. When we asked you if you were sure she didn't have a weapon on her, you said you were positive she didn't.
Hi, Koala. Welcome in. Okay.
But it turns out she did, because when we charged her, she started stabbing us to death.
She didn't stab us to death. She sliced us to death.
Calm down. I assure you she has no weapons, so there's no reason to fear her. You were made for this job. You'll do just fine.
Okay, Stanislaw, I don't know if you're being honest or if you're trying to get me to do a certain route or anything, but I think I'm gonna do a... I think I'm supposed to still keep doing what I'm trying to do. Don't trust him? Let's assume I'm telling the truth and all this really did happen. Why should I listen to you? Why should I bother to... we'll proceed to the cabin. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
A warning. Before you... She will lie. She will...
He couldn't be more on the money. But we're really doing this, aren't we? I'd say you're lost, but I'm stuck here with you.
We know what to look out for this time. We know to be careful. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
We can... Okay, once I've gotten more endings, Stanislaw...
The interior of the cabin is a jagged mess of warped wood and broken boards, their splintered edges as uninviting as shattered glass.
Goodness.
The only furniture of note is a pointed table with a pristine blade perched on its edge.
Okay. Stanislaw, if we want to go for funny or, like, interesting dialogue specifically later on, I'm down to do that. But I'm just going to keep going for my endings for now. This is very different.
The blade is your implement.
Alright, let's approach the mirror again.
You walk up to the wall next to the basement door. What are you talking about? This isn't a wall. It's a mirror.
We'll wipe the mirror clean
You
again.
reach forward and rub your hand against... But there was a mirror.
Now it's gone. Yet another thing in here playing tricks on us. I hate this place.
You take the blade from the table. It will be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon.
It feels a bit better to have a weapon in our hands. Let's make her hurt for what she's done to us.
Alright, enter the basement.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing what must once have been stairs. The fractured slats look as if they've been torn from their source and violently jammed into the wall.
Mirror, mirror in the blizzard, why do I have the hand of a lizard?
The air seeping up from below has an almost metallic quality to it, like the smell of fresh blood. And you can hear what sounds like the rhythmic scraping of metal coming from down below. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Okay, see you later, cat.
That's right, scraping. I told you she has something, I told you.
That sound could be anything. It's probably just her chains dragging across the floor. I am begging you to get out of your head. Her grating voice carries up the stairs.
I hope you've come to rescue me. I've been stuck down here forever.
There is something so wrong with that voice.
Very wrong with that voice. Was there ever a mirror at all? Excellent point, Stanislaw.
Yeah, she thinks she's better than us, like she doesn't even have to put on an act this time.
Mirror, mirror, that isn't real. We can still fix her, I feel. Oh my god.
As you descend the final step, the form of the princess comes into view, her sharp eyes following you from across the room.
Look at this tunnel and, like, the skylight, and she definitely is free.
I wonder if she remembers us.
Finally, somebody. Quick, get me out of these chains. We're not safe here.
Come on now, we're not falling for that, are we? She's trying to trick us, but she can't hide that threatening edge
Look
to
at
her
her
voice.
face!
She just wants us to get close, to let our guard
Yeah,
down.
she looks like she's gonna murder
If she
us.
sounds threatening, it's because her mask is already slipping. She knows why you're here. You are armed, after all.
It's perfect, we can fix her. Oh my god, wild. She sounds trustworthy. I do know what an anglerfish is. Yes, yes, it's true that I once went through life as the kind of guy who always rhymes life with strife. Anyways, this is the anglerfish song.
What are you waiting for? You are here to rescue me, right?
Totally. Look, I know that you're mad at me, but I think we both just need to let bygones be bygones. What happened after you died last time? What if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you slashed my throat last time. You know what? I like that. Nobody has to die. Okay, what are you gonna do if I let you? I'm gonna say, what if we're both honest with each other? I was sent here to stop you from ending the world, and you slashed my throat last time.
That doesn't sound like me.
Last time? What are you talking about?
Ugh, it's like the two of you are working together on this. Aren't you listening to her? She's obviously lying through her teeth.
We can make her worse. Ooh. Oh, I like that, Stanislaw. That's cool.
I'm terrible at spotting lies, and even I can tell something's up here. We can't be the only ones that looped back to the start. Someone else has to remember, right? Yes, something is obviously up, and we can all tell that she's lying. The thing she's lying about is how dangerous she is, not dimension hopping or time travel or whatever it is you think you're doing.
I know you have a knife. I'll let you out of here if you drop it.
A knife? What are you talking about? I don't have a knife. Where would I keep a knife? And why would I stab you to death? I don't know you. You haven't given me a reason to stab you to death. It would be so silly of me to cut you open and look at your insides.
My God, woman, you are wild this time. Hi, M&A Weeb. Welcome in and thank you for the first time chat. Whew, hashtag girly things. I love her. Is it me or her voice sounds a bit robotic?
Okay, I could have sworn we didn't mention stabbing anyone to death.
Sounds like she's really out for blood. Fortunately for you, she isn't armed.
I have absolutely zero doubts that she is going to stab us if we get close to her.
Women flirting be like?
She certainly feels threatening. Just because she's acting like she's going to stab you doesn't mean she has the means to actually do it.
She had a weapon last
But you
time.
know who is armed?
You. So stop second-guessing yourself and do your job.
Man, look at all those red flags and why are they all turning green?
But I'm nervous.
All the more reason to jump into the deep end and deal with her right now before you waste any more time getting stuck in your head.
Prove it then. Prove that you don't have a knife.
It would be so much easier to prove that I do have a sharp object. I could just show it to you, but I don't have one, so I can't.
The princess smiles as she pulls her hands from behind her back.
Okay, but that chain...
But look at this! Hands! Hands that don't have anything in them to stab you with!
Her smile stretches into an even wider grin as she shakes her sleeves.
And empty sleeves, too! Look at how few stabbing implements I have. It's practically zero.
So this is basically Narnar right here. Good thing I'm colorblind. Oh my god, 8 legs. Okay, 2 people, 1 person on YouTube and 1 person on Twitch, both making jokes about being colorblind. Okay, what are you gonna do if I let you out?
All sorts of things, which is why I think that's a great idea. I would love to not be chained up down here. Being chained up is so boring, and I crave fresh and new activities to broaden my horizons.
Oh my god.
Please don't let her out of here.
Where's the lie?
Believe it or not, I think I'm actually with him on this. Okay, but what if all of this is just a misunderstanding? There has to be room for this to be a misunderstanding.
No, there isn't. Okay, I'd like to trust you, but you're being so suspicious right now.
That's so rude of you, passing judgments on strangers you've never met just because they're different from you. How would you like it if I did that, huh? Silly little Birdface thinks he's so serious coming down here but doesn't know anything. Thinks he could tell me to get rid of all the knives I don't even have while he gets to wave one around right in front of me.
The knives I don't even have.
I bet you didn't like that, did you? I bet you didn't like being judged for no reason.
How many more times does she have to vaguely threaten you before you finally decide you're ready to deal with her? We're clearly still figuring out our angle. We don't have the luxury of watching this from a distance. Oh, I'm sorry. Do you think I'm in a position of luxury right now?
Maybe.
You're acting like you are. My entire world is at risk. And maybe you should behave with a little more humility. A bit of self-deprecation would go a long way.
I like Voice of the Cheated.
No. I have my dignity. Fine. And will continue to treat you exactly how you deserve to be treated.
Alright, honestly, we're just gonna go slay the princess.
The princess falls silent, her smile unwavering as you charge across the
Ooh,
room.
this is a different crown than before.
Okay, she hasn't pulled out a knife yet, and her hands are still behind her back. I think we can do this. I think we can win. We just have to strike now, but make sure you keep your eyes on those hands. I don't trust her for a second.
Alright, now there might be a jump scare. Watch out, people.
But your focus is broken by the horrible sound of metal slicing through meat. Whose meat? Not ours, right? Hers at first, then yours.
Hehe.
How? What did she even hit us with? You stare down at your chest and at the long, thin blade she impaled you with. And then the red, angry slit along the flesh of her thigh, where the blade had been nestled just a moment ago. It's still lodged in her leg, emerging from her knee, hinging up and out of her body like some extra metallic limb.
Wow. Okay. I still say we date her. Oh my god, Shadow.
Bullshit. Absolute bullshit.
Yes, it is bullshit.
You're going to die now.
With a twist of her knee and a painful squelch, she does just that. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Oh, chapter 3! Okay, we haven't had a chapter 3 yet. Alright, let's go.
You're on a path in the woods. No, fuck that. If we're gonna have to keep doing this over and over and over again, we're not starting in that goddamn woods every time. We're starting in the fucking cabin. You're what? The interior of the cabin is sharp. A constricting mess of curved and battered sheet metal pushing you towards... Wait, excuse me? What just happened? What did you just do? I feel dizzy. Oh ho ho ho! I guess I took us to the cabin, didn't I? Isn't that interesting? Who holds the cards now? The circle's getting smaller and smaller. Running isn't an option anymore. We have to fight.
Oh, hello, new voice. Hello, voice of the hunted.
Good. It's better that way. Without a fight, no one can win. And if no one can win, then nothing has any meaning.
Voice of the stubborn.
So obviously you've already been here. How many times? This is our third? No wonder things have fallen apart. You do realize that every time you fail, she escapes and an entire world is damned to destruction. Right?
Yeah, we have more friends.
That can't be right. That's too much responsibility.
Am I still on that good route that you wanted, Blueberry?
Nah, impossibly high stakes make the fight so much better. Let's just stay focused, shall we? The only furniture of note is a bent metal table. A pristine blade perched. We take it. Okay.
Yeah, we do.
Take the blade before letting me finish telling you it's there. It would be difficult to slay the princess and save the world without a weapon. This feels right. We just have to keep our senses sharp. That's right, we've got to be able to win eventually. We will win eventually. Hell, we might even win now.
Okay, Blueberry. I wouldn't be calling them friends.
That's a fighting spirit I like to see. You could all learn a thing or two from this one. I'd love to get started just as much as you would, but how are we supposed to get down there? You walk through the door. You do know what doors are, right? There isn't a door, it's just that mirror again. There isn't a mirror. You really messed things up, didn't you? It's like you can't even see reality anymore.
To lay instead. Mirror, mirror near the knife, I'd still be okay with her as wife.
You can feel the air coming up from behind it, stinking of iron and steel. He might be right. Could be a trick. If our other senses can't feel it, then we can't trust it.
If it's in our way, let's just break it and move on.
Approach the mirror.
You make your way to the door at the end of the room, stopping just in front of it. You really must think you're looking at a mirror.
Oh, thank you for the posture check and
and
the
it
stretch.
doesn't exist. Let's just fumble for the handle and be done with it. I don't care what we look like. I care about getting to the end of this mess.
Interesting. Wipe the mirror clean.
You reach forward and place your hand on the door to the basement. It creaks open. And the mirror's gone. How surprising.
It was never there. Just an illusion.
Let's just get to the princess already. I didn't care about the mirror
Oh my God,
before,
Shadow.
and I care about it even less now.
I mean, it's good that you aren't trying to change a lady, you know? Mirror, mirror of the glade, I don't think I mind the blades.
Guess it's time for us to see her again. Just stay focused and you'll be fine.
No, I won't.
You step forward, but you don't get a chance to linger on the basement stairs. They are smooth and flat and metallic, an unintentional and unfortunately slippery ramp that quickly sends you skittering to the bottom.
Your body tumbles onto the
girl.
basement floor and the form of the princess comes into view, standing at a distance. She gives you a wry smile.
Hi, it looks like you don't have a way out, so I'm not going to play dumb anymore. But don't worry about how bad you did last time. That's part of the fun.
She's got another thing coming if she thinks we're going down easy again. Pride makes us dead. The only thing that matters is survival.
Actually, does survival matter? We've died twice and nothing bad has come of it. We just need to find a way to win once.
Nothing bad has come of it yet.
Yeah. I like what my wife tries to murder me.
Plenty bad has come of it. You've left at least one entire world to ruin. The people there mattered.
The past isn't real. There's only here and now.
I will follow my heart, thank you.
Your
Oh!
internal bickering is cut short by the wet sound of slicing meat. From the princess's arms erupt twin blades glistening with her blood, the empty flesh of her arms flopping at her elbows like torn sleeves. The chain clatters to the floor.
Okay, wasn't expecting that. That was a jump for me. So sorry. Take notes if you want to give Fear a fun surprise of whipping out blades from my arms. I still say date her.
She's loose, and she is coming for you.
You're going to make me walk over to you, aren't you?
Shit. She's coming for us and I'm out of ideas.
We're going to fight her again, and we're going to have a stiff upper lip about it. She can't hurt us if we don't let ourselves feel it. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. We're going to unconditionally surrender. Oh, that's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. She has swords for arms, and we don't. We're panicking. She wins by killing us, right? So let's beat her to it. There's a lot of options here. See, this is where I'd maybe want to save and try some different options. See, I'm always really bad at these choose your own adventure games. So, we're automatically going to lose if we try that one. We're going to appeal to her authority, puff her up a bit. There's no reason we can't talk this out. A flirt? No, we did the flirt last time. Going to unconditionally surrender? No. That's easy. I'm going to try flirting with her. No. She has swords for arms and we don't. We're panicking. We're not panicking. We already have died twice. It's fine. I don't trust what you're saying, Stanislaw. Flirting is always the answer. Oh my god. Yeah, all these ideas suck. Think up something better.
That's right, we just have to think. There's probably an answer if we think.
Just standing there, huh? A bold strategy.
You don't have time to finish your thought. In a moment, she's across the room, blades flashing in the dim starlight. She skewers you.
Oh, whoops.
Wow, what a surprise. Yeah, we don't even get a second to think without her stabbing us. Oh, a new one of us. I thought that only happens when we die. Did we die? You're on a... No, you're in a... Where the hell are you?
I don't like that we died without us knowing it. This really, really blurs some lines that I prefer not to be blurred. Are we still dead? Are we alive again? How are we even supposed to know the difference?
Stop saying dead, all of you. We might have died a second ago, but right now we're extremely not dead. This is all horribly wrong. How many times have you been here?
This is 4.
No wonder everything's such a mess. This wasn't supposed to go past 1.
I wonder what you're going to do next. You're so full of ideas, and I love that.
Thank you.
But I guess we don't have time to talk about things before the princess advances. Okay, whatever we do gets us another us. Let's see how many we can stack. There's got to be a point where it makes us better than her. We don't need any other voices chattering about in here. It'll just confuse us. All we need is to keep fighting. Yeah, I'll pass on that.
As long as we keep moving.
Come on, show me something new.
Okay, plan.
Voice of
now.
the skeptic. Ooh! Okay, we get to try more things. Okay, so now I'm gonna try flirting with her, and then we'll get the voice of the smitten. I'm guessing. Doesn't work and she kills you again and again and again and again. Her memory blurs as consciousness leaps from life to life to life, holding only snippets of the conflict that transpires.
Compliment her on those gleaming blades. There's nothing better than a capable woman. She skewers you.
You're cute.
Well, there's more of us. Let's see if that helps. And then you skewer yourself.
I thought we both understood that dying doesn't get you anywhere.
Huh, that didn't do much of anything. We're tougher than I thought.
Contrarian.
What's the point? It's all the same.
She skewers you.
Oh, don't give up on me just yet. You gotta keep going.
It doesn't matter how many times this takes, we can't give up. Okay, let's go again. Just panic. Flee. She skewers you.
No, you don't get to escape. That's not how this works.
See? We're getting better. Okay, yeah. That was a good one.
She's going to kill this body either way. So stop feeling what it feels.
All the friends are here. Hi, Carmela. Hello, hello.
She skewers you.
Ooh, not bad. Real tough.
We're getting close to something. Can't you feel it? One last time. You're right. One last time. That's all we need. Let's appeal to her better nature. We haven't tried that. I'm sure she'll listen to reason.
I like how her teeth get more and more crazy the farther it goes.
She skewers you. And then everything goes dark, and you die.
Chapter 4, Mutually Assured Distraction. Man, I made it so far this time. What?
You're on it. Don't lose your head. We're in a cabin, and we'll take it from here.
Everything feels like it finally fits, doesn't it? We're up here, which is different, and different is good. And our steel claw is already in our hand.
Hi, Mr. Draconius. Thank you for the follow and welcome into the Clouded Kingdom. And hi, True Believer. What did you do to get her to go sword arm more? I don't know. I'm following my heart. The very first time, I made her fall in love with me and had the happy times. And then this time, I've been trying to murder her.
Oh, what if we throw it out the window? Over my dead body.
That won't be very hard. We've died a lot.
but I can't say I mind anymore.
Well, you are the voice of the broken, so...
Besides, what better way to die so very many times than at the sharp hands of a beautiful woman?
We make out with her, sloppy style to prevent spell count. Oh my god, Shadow. I am, yeah. It's a redeem from Twitch.
I'm sure I can think of a better way to die. They're all the same, really. How about we stop thinking about horrible ways to die? I don't want us to accidentally manifest anything. The only thing we're gonna manifest is finally ending up on top. There are entirely too many. How many times have you been here? This isn't good. This is... How about you stick to describing things, and we'll stick to doing them.
Oh my god, I love how the voices have all teamed up against the narrator.
Yeah, leave it to the pros. We'll notch up that win in no time.
Narrator, we heroically stride through the door and towards our destined final encounter with our star-crossed lover.
Yeah.
Fine by me. You walk to the door and onto the basement stairs, only
It's more of a slide. We know.
fine. I'll just shut up then and speed this whole thing along. Sure you don't want me to describe the stairs, or this room, or anything? It feels like I'm hardly a part of this.
Don't care, just want to win.
Thank you, Shadow.
Fine. You make your way to the basement, where the princess awaits you.
You know, this last time I killed you, and you didn't pop right back up again? I thought I'd actually done it. I thought I'd cut you into so many pieces you just weren't able to stitch yourself back together. But I guess we're not done. That's okay with me. It's good even. I like that. I got
Interesting.
something ready for you while you were gone. Do you want to see it? I'm not going to wait for an answer. I'm just going to show you. It's worth it though. Just you wait. And not for very long, because I'm going to do it right now.
Okay. Hi, Quinn.
Are you gonna say what she does? Do you want me to talk now? Well, yeah, she says she has something new. I want to hear about the new thing. Yeah, me too. I think I speak for all of us when I say that I would like to hear you describe her new thing.
Ah!
Really? Okay then.
Here we go. Now.
The princess's skin twists,
Oh!
splitting into red blooms of raw meat as it stretches and tears. And then it erupts.
Oh, goodness.
She becomes a wave of blood and viscera, pieces of her splattering against the walls. All that remains in the center of the room is a skeleton of blades. A heart beats furiously in its cage of a chest.
Okay, okay. Rocket! Now she's unarmed. Oh
Are
my
you
god.
ready for what comes next?
No.
Holy shit!
I'm the voice of the hero. Let's just be honest here.
She's gorgeous.
Absolutely divine.
That's Shadow right there.
Yes, behold the perfect woman.
Ah, I see what you were doing there, Carmela.
Do you think we can throw her out the window? That looked painful. How is she still alive? Heart's still beating, that's all she needs. This is fake. This is all fake. That's all just made up. She doesn't even have a back anymore. How are we supposed to stab her in it?
This is all just a sick joke. I hate existing.
What a mood.
We're screwed. I quit. I'm done. Forget it.
Narrator,
What just happened? It's so quiet.
I emptied my mind. We need you gone.
Something feels different about you. It almost makes me feel different. Like I should actually take this seriously for once.
You do not act, and yet through that inaction, your body moves on its own. The princess strikes as you approach, but as your blow finishes its arc, you're already somewhere else.
You're incredible.
Interesting. Your weapons clash again and again, you and her entering a rhythm free of thought and free of self. There's only the dance, the ebb and the flow, the shifting of the tides back and forth between you. The deeper you fall into your play, the faster your hearts pound, and the faster the momentum volleys between you. An endlessly building crescendo, and then an opening. Your blade strikes free of volition, and hers strikes too. Both strikes are lethal. Neither of you will survive. Water and steel, master yourself. But neither of you fear what's to come. This is a good ending. Alright, we got another perspective. You do not get to see each other die, nor will you ever. It's time for you to leave. Memory returns. Approach the mirror. You do so. Gaze into your reflection. Yeah. The bloat. You've grown. Interesting. Well, okay, so Girly Pop, and by Girly Pop, I mean whatever entity we're about to go talk to, has said that both of us are similar, almost the same. So as she grows with these experiences and perspectives, I imagine we are as well. Time to speak to the hands again. Window? When your eldritch girlfriend has a bigger sword than you. Proceed to the cabin. Hey, Waffles, how you doing? You are at the cabin. Thank you again for the waffle maker, Waffles. Approach her. Oh, she looks very different this time.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before.
No. Girly Pop is the entity. Fair price to pay for Eldritch Girlfriend. Oh, you're still working, Waffles? I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Viz.
Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your slate clean once again.
Are you the same being as you were before? How much have you changed? Or what does it feel like to change like this? Oh, wait, no.
Is a child the same as an infant? I am an unbroken pattern, but every vessel gives fresh perspectives and carves new avenues of expression. I am different, but I am the same.
Everything you say feels like a riddle. Can you give me a single straight answer?
I'm sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, then you need not ask me questions.
Okay, but like, legit, Girly has a point. If you do not like my answers, you don't need to ask me questions.
The vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
When I go back, it's as if an invisible wall closes around me. Why can I not do the same things I've done before?
Those paths lead to worlds you've already seen, and to perspectives I have already made my own. They are useless to us now, inaccessible. The only paths of value are those that are yet untread.
Okay, I see. Okay. Aw, it's okay, Shadow. Yeah, it's quite late where I am now, so that makes sense. But if you catch it at the beginning of a stream, Treat Stream's always around. In vague metaphors. Your lovely voice is nice. I will be done with work soon. Okay, good. I'm glad that you'll be done with work soon. What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes close in reflection. Perspectives meld together, and the breadth of my experience stretches to new corners. There are contradictions, conflicts in my nature, and there are familiarities that bind everything together. It feels correct. This is what I need to be. This is the only path forward.
Aw, well, welcome back, Mass Shadow. Oh, you did miss the perfect woman. I'm sorry, Cat. Where's the look? When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift you bring me, I excavate the alleys of what I am meant to be, and every exploration yields new and complicated truths. What I will be is different than what I am, and what I am is different from what I was. I cannot tell you what desires I will hold when I have changed, but in this moment, all I want is to know myself and to know you.
Okay, you have been kinder to me than anyone else I've met. Thank you.
Why wouldn't I be kind to you? You are the only thing I know that isn't me.
Interesting. What do you want me to bring you next time?
Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. My joy isn't seeing what you choose. There are no wrong answers, and every perspective illuminates my shadows and shares new secrets.
So you don't have any preferences on how you'd like to change or grow?
My preference is for you to show me what you would like me to see. I cannot know the ways I wish to grow, for I have yet to feel them. It is you who guides me down the thin trail of perspective and memory.
Interesting. Do you have any thoughts on this vessel?
This one is a single-minded edge. She is cruelty, but she is also joy. She will make for a piercing heart. Do not mourn her. She is exactly where she needs to be.
Okay. I don't want to hurt you, but the more times I go back, the worse I fear things will be.
The vessels are shaped by memories of you, but their impulses are drawn to the edge of the long quiet. To them, you are a gate to something more, and any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. But they are only thoughts and perspectives. They are not me.
That's very interesting. Any hurt you've caused them is understood as a fair price for freedom. So they understand what it is our role is, and they don't hate us for it, or they don't resent us for it. They understand.
The wounds they've suffered carve texture around my heart. Without them, I would be as I was before.
Undertale making people think of pacifist friend versus a good friend.
I would be alone and without sensation. I could not feel the joy of having you by my side, for I would not know your absence.
How many more vessels do I need to bring you?
If I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow and murky, and I yearn for more perspective. You will have your rest in due time, and I am sorry for the burdens I place on you.
That's okay. You know, at the end of this, once you're finished, I'm going to kill you, right?
There is still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end of this, I will be the one to kill you. Or perhaps we will leave this place together and find new horizons to discover.
Yeah, it's true. It's true, Stanislaw. Every ending could be seen as good or bad depending on the player's values. Oh, hi, Jimmy T. Not exactly. No? Alright, I'm ready to go back.
I will long for your return, but it will give me time to reflect on what I am. We will meet again.
Alright. Oh, yeah. Oh, this game is intense. Alright. A piercing heart in a cage of iron. Bring the razor
You're
full
on a
to her.
path in the woods. You're here to...
Alright. I don't know what I want to do this round. Hi, Captain Wholesome. No incorrect choices, just fresh perspectives. This is true. This is true. We're on round 3, I think. Okay, thanks for telling me what to do.
Don't mention it. It's all part of the job.
Ooh, you know nothing beyond this point? Okay, cool. Yeah, but I like to see what people explore to see what makes people different, not the routes people recommend. Well, that's a thing, right?
You make your way up We're not going to go through with this, right? Ignore him.
I don't know what we haven't done, per se.
The interior of the cabin is a blade, is your implement.
I'm gonna try going without the blade and see what happens.
The door to the basement creaks open, revealing a staircase faintly illuminated by an unseen light. Her voice.
Hello? Is someone there?
Oh, she's back! Oh, goodness.
Hypnotized. Don't let it...
Continue
Good.
down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. It would be better if you had a weapon, but you may You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She's beautiful. I am begging you...
Hi.
Hold on, let's talk a bit first.
Okay.
What's your name?
Oh.
She pauses, carefully formulating her words before she responds.
Hi, dandies! Thank you so much for the latest follow, and welcome into the Clouded Kingdom. I hope you enjoy your time here. Okay, have a good night, Vulture. And hi, one of a kind, how you doing today?
You can address me as Your Royal Highness. Or you can just call me Princess if Your Royal Highness is too formal.
Is Princess her name or her title? What if it's both? Could you imagine being named Princess?
If I'm the first person you've seen in a while, what have you been eating or drinking?
I don't see what that has to do with anything.
This is the only time this is ever going to happen, but I agree with the princess. That's hardly relevant. Okay, but actually, what has she been eating? She has to eat, right?
So is Princess your name?
Like I said, you can call me Princess if you'd like. I'm sorry, I've been down here so long I guess I've just forgotten. I must have a name though. Everyone has a name.
Okay, that's weird. She hadn't even thought to pick a name for herself. Hopefully you're starting to see that she can't be trusted. Go back upstairs, get the blade, and slay her before it's too late.
Have a good night. I was sent here to slay you. You're apparently supposed to end the world? She hadn't even thought, But I wanted to see you for myself. I'm still not sure what to believe.
Is that why they threw me down here? But I don't want to hurt anyone. I like the world, I think. I don't remember much about it, to be honest. I've been down here for so long.
That's... How long has she been locked away?
Fair, Mr. Otaku.
Did they tell you how I'm supposed to end the world?
I was hoping you'd tell me.
I don't know how to destroy the world, if that's what you're getting at.
I believe her. She doesn't have to know how to destroy the world to be capable of doing it.
At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust. Whoever sent you to slay me claimed I was a threat to the world, but they didn't tell you why. I don't trust that. And I don't think you do either, or you wouldn't have come down here to talk.
She has a point. We're talking like this for a reason.
Yep, no, I didn't want that.
So this shouldn't be about what I'd do if I got out of here, or me saying the right thing to convince you to save me. This is about how messed up this whole situation is. This is my life we're talking about.
It's true.
Do you really think I can even end the world? Why would I even want to? We both know that if there's people we can't trust in this situation, it's whoever locked me down here, and it's whoever sent you here. And those two groups are probably one and the same.
Don't let her turn the tables here. This isn't about trust. This is about risk. We stand to lose everything, all for the sake of one person. And a subjugating monarch, no less.
I do like this here. Trust versus risk. That's very interesting. I'm gonna keep you locked away down here, at least for a little bit. We can get to know each other better while I decide what to do. Or I won't kill you, but I can't just set you free. It's too risky. What if I stayed for a while and just kept you company? Maybe then everyone could be happy.
That seems like a pretty good compromise.
I don't think I could bear being down here that much longer.
Leaving her alive is too risky. If you don't deal with her soon, she will find a way out. So I'm the only one who liked that idea.
one way or another, I'm going to find a way out of here. It would make it easier for both of us if you'd help. But if you don't, I can promise that you'll regret that decision.
Oh, there we go.
You have to make a choice.
Ooh. We're gonna lock her in the basement.
I know you think this is some kind of fair compromise, but it isn't. No one wins here.
It's a chance we'll have to take. We can make this work if we just stay here and keep watch. No one has to die.
Where are you going? You can't just leave me here.
I'm trying to choose different paths to get more perspectives.
You turn your back to the princess and make your way back to the stairs.
Fine. Turn your back on me. But it won't be long before I slip these chains. And once I'm out of here, there will be hell to pay for leaving me behind.
Slip these chains? She can't, right? She needed our help to get out of here. But do you hear the conviction in her voice? I don't think she's bluffing.
Either way, she dropped the mask, didn't she? You can still grab the blade and get back down here.
I do think, again, I wanna get the different perspectives. So we're sticking to the plan and locking her
It'll
away.
be the death of all of us, but fine. We'll do it your way.
You close the basement door, locking it behind you and quickly barricading it with the heavy wooden table that once held the blade. Okay, we can make this work.
You settle in against the far wall to watch the basement door. It isn't long before you start to drift off, your eyelids heavy with fatigue. But sleep doesn't come.
Instead, your rest is broken by a piercing, wailing voice calling out to you from the other side of the door.
I know you're still there. Why don't you make things easier on yourself and let me out?
Oh, that's spooky.
It's not like this little door will hold for very long anyways.
Run.
It's probably
Well then.
She sounds terrifying. Like she's less of the princess you saw and more like something out of a nightmare.
As she violently rattles the door, you do your best to shut her out of your mind.
She sounds so dateable. Oh my god.
When I get out of here, I'm going to pick you apart piece by piece. I won't forget what you did, and I'll never forgive it. You don't know the kind of enemy you've made tonight.
It doesn't sound like she's getting any weaker.
No, it doesn't.
So all that was just an act, wasn't it? You're not really innocent or harmless. You're not even a princess, you're a monster.
I can be innocent and harmless, if I want to be. Teasing me with fresh air and a chance to finally live freely doesn't inspire me to play nice.
You put the princess's threats out of your mind as best you can and huddle up against the wall. You jolt awake in the middle of the night to silence in the cabin. The ruckus has stopped, and the door to the basement is ajar, its lock broken, and the table shoved out of the way.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Where is she?
Thanks for helping me get out of that awful basement.
You try and stumble to your feet, but as the princess draws near, it's as though your body simply stops working. It isn't all at once. The paralysis comes in waves. First your toes go numb, and then your feet, and then your legs. You lie prone on the floor of the cabin, unable to do anything but witness her approach.
Whose side are you on? Yours, of course. But I have a duty to uphold the truth. Lying about the facts of the situation doesn't change them.
So helpless.
Uh-oh.
I can take my time with you, can't I?
Don't like that.
She steps closer, one silent footfall at a time, cocking her head in curiosity as you feel your organs shutting down one by one.
Or maybe I can't take my time with you. You don't look well. A little green around the gills. What a shame. If you'd only helped me get out of here, we could have done such wonderful things together.
Goodness.
Your lungs stop drawing in breath, and your heart freezes in your chest. You have seconds left.
I'd say better luck next time. But we both know this is the end, don't we?
Uh-oh.
It can't be. This can't actually be how everything ends.
It's a good question, Shadow Warrior.
I'm sorry, but it is. Everything goes dark, and you die.
Alright. I know. Ads getting in the way.
You're on a path in the woods. You're here to...
Okay. Well, we're gonna get a different voice this time. Yeah, that's what I figured. We'd get a new voice.
Again? People don't die twice. You haven't even met the princess, and I hardly think she'd be capable of killing someone as skilled and courageous as yourself.
Oh, see you later, Cat. Bye-bye. Thanks for coming by.
If he doesn't remember what happened, then maybe it's best to keep it that way. Shh. What if he hears us?
Oh, voice of the paranoid. We have paranoid this time. That makes sense.
I think you'll find yourselves very hard-pressed to keep any secrets from me. Not that it matters right now, because like I said, this is the first time we've met. Still, I'd rather not get off on the wrong foot. We've a world to save, after all.
Okay, we'll proceed to the cabin.
A warning. Before you go, she will lie.
I don't think lying and cheating is her thing. She was very direct with us last time. Or at least, she was direct with us after we decided to lock her away.
It doesn't matter. Don't trust anyone.
Alright, what does it look like?
The interior of the cabin is plain, the smooth wood of the walls almost featureless. The only furniture of note is a lone table, knocked on its side in the corner of the room. A pristine blade stands between you and the open, inviting basement doorway. The blade is your implement. Hold on. What happened to the door? There was a door here last time.
Yeah, there was.
It's just an empty frame. She's already got out, hasn't she? And she's ready for us. She's been waiting. Can't you feel her eyes on us? I'm going to need all of you to pull yourselves together. The princess has not already gotten out. But if you keep getting stuck in your head like this, you're going to struggle to get the job done. So deep breath in, deep breath out. Your task awaits, and only you can...
This, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna see if we can reason with her. We're gonna enter the basement. We're not bringing the knife.
Oh, we should have taken the knife. I don't think going down there unarmed is going to do us any favors. Cross over the threshold and onto a series of isolated steps, suspended in darkness. More eyes, too. You never mentioned the eyes. The air seeping up from below reminds you of fresh lightning and static, as if you're descending into a place that isn't meant for a creature of flesh and blood. If the princess lives here, slaying her would probably be doing her a favor.
Ozone, he says. I think this is fine. Oh my god.
Her cruel and playful voice prances up the stairs.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine. You just can't get into it because they would never understand.
It's true, Viz. Thank you for the videos.
I didn't think you'd come back. We're gonna have a lot of fun, you and I.
Okay, we need a game plan. Last time we were here, just being close to her was enough to kill us.
I'm gonna talk to her. We don't need a plan. I'm just gonna kill her. Mr. Narrator seems to think I can do it. You know what? I'm going to talk to her.
Didn't you hear my warning a minute ago? She can't be trusted. Talking won't do you any good.
Something tells me she isn't going to be very keen on talking anyway.
Nope, but we're gonna try it.
You make your way to the bottom of the stairs. As you emerge, you find yourself between two loose rows of white wooden planks, suspended in nothingness. A smattering of cobblestones, visible against the inky black of the basement, mark where the floor should be, forming vague pathways. At what seems to be the end of the room, they diverge in opposite directions, left and right.
Exactly, Whispers.
She could be anywhere, and there's nowhere for us to hide. We're completely exposed. Are you really not going to comment on how weird this place is? No, I'm not. Somebody needs to be the voice of reason here, and it certainly isn't you.
You'll have to come by on Saturday to find out, Shadow.
Excuse me. I'm being incredibly reasonable. You're the one who's just matter-of-factly describing whatever the hell we're looking at like it's an ordinary basement. We're going to die down here. I don't want to die again.
Please stop saying that. You're only going to make things worse. Just pick a direction and start moving.
I wouldn't give it too much thought if I were you. It doesn't really matter, because either way you go, I'm going to find you.
My god, right? This, okay, without spoiling anything, how many possible endings are there? Okay, I don't have that, Shadow. It's just, when we get prisoners, they don't have the best of treatment-ish. We're gonna go right.
You turn to the right. A faintly outlined path lies before you.
There you are.
Oh, creepy.
I told you I was going to find you.
As the princess approaches, your legs suddenly go numb. Your arms quickly follow. This is it, isn't it?
It's almost like you want me to get you.
There has to be a way out of this. Think. What did you do? Pull yourself together. She isn't supposed to be like this.
I wonder how many times I'll get to play with you before you break.
Your vision cuts out as your blood begins to coagulate. It's as if every part of your being is coming to a lurching halt.
Oh, really? Okay, interesting.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves. Your lungs pull in a desperate gulp of air as your eyes shoot back open. What are you doing?
I'm working. Do you want this body to function, or do you want...
And then experience stops once more as your body reapproaches death.
That ticking? Yeah, this.
Okay, whatever you were doing, please just start doing it again.
You sure about that?
Are you sure that's what you want, or do you want to interrupt me some more? You have seconds left. Yes, I'm sure.
Heart, lungs, liver, nerves, heart.
Again, your eyes shoot open as you gasp for breath.
Can't decide what you want to do, can you? Oh well, standing there gasping like a fish is more fun than dead. Even if you look ridiculous.
She isn't attacking us. Why? The why doesn't matter. She's already proven her ill intent. Don't lose sight of your mission. And how are we supposed to do that? We don't have a weapon. The way out of here is nowhere to be seen. That isn't my fault. It doesn't matter whose fault it is, because fighting her isn't an option right now. Then you should get looking, shouldn't you?
Well, let's see. If you want to work together, can you at least turn off this whole organ shutting down situation?
I am what I am. It's not my fault that you can't handle being around me.
We don't have to be enemies. We can work together. We can be friends even. Wait, I'm not doing any of this. I'm not helping you leave, and I'm not going to try and kill you. So do your worst. Remain with your nightmare. Okay, let's get out of here together. Fine, you win. I'll let you leave. Interesting. I do like that detail that you can still hear the panic voice going. Okay, let's get out of here.
No!
I knew you'd come around. Oh, this is going to be so wonderful.
No, I'm not going to let this happen. Before you can utter another word, your body stops moving, and,
Do you think you could just wrest control away from us? This body's barely functioning as it is.
Doesn't the world end if we fail to stop her? Won't letting us die here just make it end faster? Shit. Lungs, liver, nerves. With a flick of the princess's wrist, the stairs slide back into place. I can't believe you're making me watch you damn everyone to torment and oblivion.
Come along now. You don't want to be stuck down here.
The princess glides onto the stairs and beckons you to follow. If only you had a weapon, this would be the perfect opportunity to use it. But we don't. We've already made our choice. We can still grab it on the way out. You're not wrong, but maybe you should let me handle the suggestions for the time being. Just focus on keeping us alive.
Right. Heart. Lungs.
Steps onto the stairs and follow the princess.
You step onto the basement stairs, following the princess as she ascends. Pins and needles punctuate your every step, an uncomfortable and constant reminder of your mortality. Is this really worth it? At least it's a choice. That doesn't justify anything. A terrible choice is still terrible.
True.
Make sure you keep up. We wouldn't want you to fall.
As if acting on instinct, you crane your neck and look behind you. There is nothing there. The princess reaches the top of the stairs and taps on the door.
There's a door now. There wasn't a door before.
Her head twists back in your direction, watching you with dead eyes as the way out creaks open. Don't forget that your pristine blade is still on the other side. You can still make this right.
There's no harm in us having a weapon. All it does is give us more options, and we are dangerously low on those right now.
Narnar, one of the iterations of the princess very much reminded me of you.
Have you considered that maybe you could operate the autonomic nervous system for a bit? Everyone is trying to manipulate us, and I can only do so many things at once to keep us alive.
Heart. Liver? Your body seizes violently as you regain consciousness on the floor of the cabin.
No! You're doing it all wrong. You're supposed to do it like this. Heart, lungs, liver, nerves.
Of course, Narnar.
Heart. I guess I have to do everything around here, don't I? Heart, lungs.
There we go. Back with me where you belong. I thought you might have decided to break yourself just to spite me. It's better for you that you didn't. Now we can get back to business. For starters, we won't need this where we're going.
The princess plucks the blade from the floor and tosses it through the door behind you. It vanishes into the inky black of the basement, never to be seen again.
Guess we're not stabbing her in the back.
I guess not. I'm going to fix myself a stiff drink. If I'm about to watch you hand the world to her on a silver platter, I'd rather not be sober.
And now you open the door.
There's nothing else for us to do.
Step into the world.
The doorknob twists in your hand, revealing the forested path beyond the cabin.
You bastard. You've actually done it. You've actually doomed everyone. Liver.
We unleashed our terrors upon the world.
Liver.
It's so beautiful. I can't wait to ruin it. But it's so cold, too. It's itching against my skin.
Nerves. Heart. Lungs.
The princess, exhausted, slumps to the ground.
Why is it so cold?
Interesting. They do not do well when they leave the cabin. Oh, sorry. You do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Memory
She's
returns.
gone. Where did she go? Should we try and find her? And is that a mirror? Why is it here? Why now?
Give her your jacket like a noble knight. Of course you're scared. This is the end for you, but it's not the end for me. Or, it's going to be okay. Just trust me. We've been here before, and you always get scared.
But it feels so bad. Like looking into it right now is going to be the end of everything. It's calling us. And not in a good way.
I'll see you on the other side. It's going to be okay.
Okay. If you say so. We'll trust you. Can we trust you?
Approach the mirror. Approach the mirror. Gaze into your reflection. Silence as you reach forward. They're gone once again. The mirror always makes them leave, but you need to see what's in it. The decay. I've withered. Find yourself in the long quiet once again. Proceed to the cabin. You are at the cabin. Approach her.
I am a growing chorus of contradiction. A mass of tides ebbing and flowing all at once in more directions than my attention can bear to hold. To look at any one is to shift them all into something new, and to look away is to reshape them yet again. All of me is changing, and yet the rest of me is still the same.
stand to be a contradiction? Oh, whoa, sorry. There's some routes where you can learn the mechanics of this whole thing, and as I say, ignorance is bliss. Know about the mechanics of the game. I would find it funny if they added a way to make the narrator drink and then give sort of voice about the mechanics of the game, but as a secret, well, doesn't matter how many times I go back, at least one of us always hurts the other. Doesn't that change you? Doesn't that make you worse?
It changes me, but it doesn't make me worse, nor does it make me care for you any less. Does it make you worse? Do you resent me?
I would say, no, not really. It all seems so distant as soon as I'm near you.
It does seem small from here, and the more we journey, the smaller each of those steps will be. But that doesn't make any of them less special.
What do you think of this vessel?
This one is filled with sadness. A doll, abandoned to the company of her darkest impulses. She desires only companionship, but the only thing she knows is how to hurt. She will make for a tender heart.
Okay. Interesting. Okay, see you later, Biz. Thanks so much.
Do not mourn her. She has finally found her way home.
Okay. Do you know what happens to the worlds we leave behind?
My perspectives are shadowed. You have seen what I have seen, just as I have seen what you have seen. The angles of my vantage do not offer me hidden truths, and my attention is turned inward, except when you are here with me.
Probably not, because I'm probably gonna have to, this will probably be the last one for tonight. So it'll be, I'll do another stream of it very soon though. I'm really liking the game, Zayla. Thank you. Oh, Steel Pipe, thank you so much for the resubscribe and for the 3 months at that. Thank you so much for supporting me. Ah, thank you, thank you. Thank you so much. All she is the perspectives you've wanted to show her. So if they're what you want, how could she hate you unless you hate yourself? I am enjoying it, I am.
Perhaps this will change when our work is done.
Do you still not care what I bring you next?
I care about your gifts, but I have no preferences to burden you with. Even if I did, I would never dare to tarnish our relationship by assuming myself above you.
Okay, how many more vessels do I need to bring you?
We will know when we near our destination.
Okay. Can't be a contradiction. Contradictions don't exist.
And yet my waters flow and my streets bustle. There are no words that can describe me into non-existence. There is no logic that can bind my multitudes. I am everything that you have known me to be, but I am also none of it.
How can you stand to be a contradiction?
As easily as you can stand to be you. You are like me, even if you have chosen not to look at the corners of you that do not fit. Even if you have chosen to ignore the brilliant contours of your soul.
Have you figured out what you want when we're finished? Or when we've finished?
The desires of my multitude thrive in endless competition with themselves, but none of them rise above their dance to influence me. I yearn for what I have always yearned for, our awakening. Other desires shrink in the light of knowing you and knowing me.
Okay, I'm ready to go back.
I will be here when it is time for us to meet again.
Everything goes dark and you die. A tender heart, bring the nightmare to her.
You're on a path. You're here to slay.
Alright. That, I think, is where we're going to put that today. And we're going to go and quit out of this game for now. Oh, yes, I did save the game. Don't you worry. Game is saved. Yes, game is saved. Alright. Let's go to my just chatting screen, okay? Let's go over here, shall we? Okay. Perfect. There we go. Oh my god, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So this is one that I've been really curious to play. Now, see, my problem is that I always want to try to get, like, a good ending, so I always struggle when I don't know if I'm able to get a good ending or if there's a game that, like, doesn't have a proper good ending. Or I guess knowing that there isn't a proper good ending it gives me a little more comfort that it's all just about perspectives, so that'll be good at least. Aw, thank you, Blueberry. Before you end, go and flirt with the knife lady. Oh my god. I'll have to do that at some point. I have a poster of a still from this on your wall. Can I tell you when / if you see it? Yeah. Yeah, of course. If I see it, yeah, go for it. I'm good with that. Yeah. Yeah, so I definitely struggle because I always want to choose, like, the correct choices and the correct endings. But as you guys know, I have anxiety, so choosing the wrong option gives me, like, so much anxiety, which is why it's been really nice for all of you guys to kind of be saying, you know, it's all about perspective. It's all about bringing these different perspectives. Nothing's technically a wrong choice. Nar.
CLAIRE. I have a weather science word question. Fusushi Meguro shake.
Thank you for the biddies. Thank you. Wuthering? Like wuthering waves? Is that what you're asking? Or like whistling? Here I come whistling among the leaves of green. The endings are only as good as you feel about them. There is a good ending. Oh no! See, that makes it challenging because I want to get a good ending. It's one where you save the world. I want to get a good ending. What does the word wuthering mean? Okay, then that's probably what it is. And that would make sense, wuthering waves, because wind has an impact on the waves as well. There isn't a proper good ending to the narrator, it isn't? Not exactly? Okay. I'm getting strong discord. Interesting.
Google is more powerful than Claire Cloudy 197 nodding.
Listen, I don't know... Oh, what was that? Okay. Listen, I don't know all science things or all word things. I am a jack of all trades. I know many things about many things. I don't know everything about all things, okay? Oh, a goofy ending? Oh, okay, it's a goofy ending though. Okay, there we go. Okay, thank you for no spoilies. Yes, we are wrapping up because I do work in the morning. Hi, Suki. I know, right? I mean, I did level up with my 2.0, but at the same time, yeah, I do have to make sure I get some good EPs because I do have to work in the morning. I do have a big presentation to give tomorrow as well with several high-up people in my company, so I unfortunately must away to the sleeps. I am tired, yeah, because it's late for me. Just don't show up. What they're gonna do, fire you? Yes. And then I can't pay my bills. And then I can't stream because I won't have power or a home or electricity or anything. Hey, Shy Potato, that's still sweet of you to come by. Sorry. Thank you for coming by anyways. Listen, if I could afford to be a full-time streamer, I would be a full-time streamer. I just cannot afford to do that right now. Listen, if it ever looks like I might be able to become a full streamer, I will become a full-time streamer. But at this current time, I do not make enough from streaming to be able to afford it. So, aw, thank you, Sue. That's sweet of you.
Full-time streamer fun.
Thank you so much for the biddies. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, no, you came up with good ones. A lot of people are coming up with good mirror things, which is good. Exactly. Jack of all trades and master of one is often better than master of one.
I'll add my part too.
Aw, thank you very much, Viz. That's sweet of you. Thank you for the biddies as well. Thank you, thank you. Go eat a big lunch. That'll make you a full stream. Oh my god. No, I got the eepies. I gotta go to bed. I gotta crawl into the bed and be cozy. It's gonna be so nice. Get some good sleepies. Aw, that's sweet, Sue. I like that one too. Hostage train, choo-choo. It is a bit of a hostage train, that is true. It would be wrong to raid out during a hype train. You guys know how to trap me here. That's fine. So tomorrow, guys, we are going to be continuing on with Ender Lilies. So that is going to be at 7 p.m. Eastern, just like before. Remember, Princess Bad, slay her, save everyone. I know. Never allowed to leave, Claire. Listen, I have no choice. I must sleep eventually. But tomorrow we will be playing Ender Lilies. I will be doing a simul stream again, so I will be on both YouTube and on Twitch. So if you guys want to see that. And then, of course, RimWorld will be on Saturday. We will be continuing with our Rim Connect version of RimWorld. I haven't actually slayed her properly. I mean, I slayed her once with the, I killed the metal version of her. Never gonna give Claire up. Never gonna let Claire down. Listen, every time I bring the sword, well, the one time I brought the blade down there, she was ready for it. But yeah. So yeah, RimWorld, we're gonna play it with Rim Connect again. That's gonna be on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern. So we have that coming up as well. Sunday's plans might be changing. I might be doing a collab on Sunday instead, but nobody's really getting back to me, so I don't really know what's going on. So when I know more information, I will let you guys know more information about Sunday. So yeah. Oh, thank you so much, Zayla. I am very, very, very excited to get to play some more RimWorld. I'm really obsessed with the game. And if you're if you're watching through Twitch, you're able to actually build up a currency and buy things to impact the game. I was invited to do it by some other streamers. You got back just in time for that. I'm sorry, Chaos. Yeah, it is that Eevee time for me. RimWorld is on Saturday. I'm trying to keep it consistent and keep having it on Saturday, just so that way, like, the people who've been there for the first 3 parts know that, like, that's consistency and all that jazz. So yeah, Saturday, 6 p.m. Eastern, RimWorld with Rim Connect. If I don't, no, I keep forgetting that. When does Lantern Rite end? How little time do I have left to do Lantern Rite? It was, wasn't it, Chaos? You're sweet, thank you. Saturday? Oh, God, okay, yeah, I gotta try to fit that in eventually. I'll try to get to Lantern Rite as soon as I can. Count as world history. I mean, it's the history of that world, so maybe? No, but that's funny. Oh my god, I love RimWorld. Probably. Oh my god, that's great. That's great. Let me see who is out and about for the purposes of raiding people. We do have Mincy. Though I feel like we just raided Mincy the other day. Oh yeah, Ark is streaming with a bunch of people, so we should probably go and raid Ark. I think that would be really nice to go and raid Ark. because they had mentioned that a bunch of them had mentioned that they were all going to be playing together. So we'll go and do that. All right, so guys, we have our raid messages, which if you guys, oh wait, sorry, let me first and foremost say, if you guys are here on Twitch, we are going to go and do a raid. If you guys are here on YouTube, we will not be raiding out on YouTube, but we'll still have the ending scene and everything. So if you guys are on Twitch, we have our raid message, which is cloudy with a chance of a raid. You guys can use the message as is, or you can use my emotes on either side. Then we have the raid 2, which is actually for our subscribers, which actually has the raid emote, which is fantastic that we finally have one now. So then I also have my own message, which is this is Cloudy Clarity, coming to you live today's weather report. Looks like the forecast will be cloudy with a chance of a raid. So let me go and grab that message real quick. Yeah, exactly. Apparently Narnar also has it chaos. You, Fear, and Narnar all have it now. Alright, let me get this set up for raiding into Ark. Alright, guys. That's true, for now. So guys, we will of course be back again tomorrow. So yeah, it's an expensive one. So we will be back tomorrow again at 7 p.m. Eastern for some more Ender Lilies. So thank you guys so much again for coming by and for hanging out with me today. I hope you all have yourselves a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Good night, everybody. Good night.